Hello, everyone.
Hello!
Welcome to Board Game House, where three friends play the board games on the internet for you. It is Monday, the most Monday
Of all the Mondays.
that has.
My Monday wasn't that bad.
I'm glad yours wasn't. Mine started out pretty rotten.
I mean, last week was really shitty for me, so I guess anything was going to be better.
Hello, Meta. Hello, G. Hello, Sunny. Hello, Felix. Hello, Liz. Hello, Chris. Did I miss anyone? Hello, Pint Size.
It's impending. Nah.
You just made it. We just started.
made it.
But yeah, hello everyone out there. It is a Monday, so that means that we have a few things to get through before we get to the game. As far as announcements go, we've been back from Gen Con for a little over a week now. If you missed any of the announcements, right now we're going to focus purely on board games to kind of get back into that, because somehow we got so far away from that they moved us from a board game stream to a variety stream, and we want to make sure that we're representing board games.
If you have a question about what that means, it means we're taking a break from Gloomhaven. We're taking a break from D&D. There are several RPG tabletop ideas that are being tossed around by myself and Clay and a couple other people. So there's stuff a-brewing, but we're going to get back into the board games before we start doing any of that other nonsense.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Z.
Hi!
Tonight we are playing a board game we got at Gen Con. Well, we had the game. We had the Red Dragon Inn 1, the original, and then they have like 7 or 8 versions of this now. Where
7 and an expansion.
So what that means is they have just different characters, so you can mix and match as you play. You can play with lots of people, so it can become a party game too. Hey, DK Aspie.
Hello, DK Aspie.
But it's a lot of fun. It's a quick, easy game. We do have a how to play for this one. Hey, Clay.
Hello, Clay.
We do have a how to play, so we'll play that too. But,
I'm sure there's probably something wrong with it.
of course, Megan.
We are at... What's that number?
506.
506 followers, which means we are only 44 away from our goal of 550 followers. Woo! Smash that heart button if you are new. If you are not new and you've been here and you've been a follower, we love you and thank you. Also, I don't feel like this. I mean, we want, obviously, we want to get the 550 before September, but I don't know. I feel like that maybe this one isn't gonna happen either. So let's just get there when we get there and enjoy the ride. That's my thing.
Derek, sir, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay.
When the time comes for a new game to play, there's just one place to turn at the end of the day. You never know what exciting game you'll see when you tune in to Board Game House on Twitch.tv. Find a game to back so you can be its owner. It's time once again for Derek's Kickstarter Corner.
It's Monday. Derek's Kickstarter Corner is in full swing. I spent a good chunk of my day scrolling through Kickstarter this afternoon. However, it slowed down. Post-Gen Con, Kickstarter has slowed down. I'm sure that it'll pick back up in October and November with new stuff, especially stuff that we saw at Gen Con. But for now, it is less new things. I'm just going to go through them. Stuff that we've heard about before. The Deck of Many Things. This is a physical copy of the Dungeons & Dragons item. So that if you're at your table and one of your players or the whole party finds a Deck of Many Things, you can have a physical Deck of Many Things that you can just hand to them. And they can draw a card, and it's a real thing that you can see. There were a couple on Kickstarter when I found this one, but I thought that this one had the best art and like overall was nice. It's called The Deck of Many Things by Comet Kins. Like Cometkins. It has 40 hours left, so less than 2 days. So you have tomorrow to get it. But, you know, I've said this on here before. I enjoy things that make D&D more accessible. Theater of the Mind is great, but I enjoy physical things in my hands, so this is nice. Next is a board game. It is a big board game. It is called Trudvang Legends. It is dwarvish based, and when I say a big game, I mean like Gloomhaven big. The first tier of the Kickstarter is $100, but the big thing, I mean, you get so much stuff with this. You get all kinds of minis, the story component. It's a lot like Gloomhaven, but it's sort of more stylized. I mean, that's really the best way to explain it. You've got so many minis. They're so big.
So many minis.
Yeah.
Many minis.
They're so big. There's minotaurs and big old trolls.
So many not minis?
Uh,
Hi, MJC.
But that's Trudvang Legends. It was they were pushing it hard at Gen Con. I saw a lot of people walking around with like promotional items, and I think they were even doing a couple like smaller expansions to sort of like build you up to the game. But I saw people walking around with it, so you know it is something that people are excited about. That has 2 days left, so you got some decisions to make. Next is a board game. It's a smaller board game. It's called Anxiety Attack. You go through and you're trying to prevent yourself from having a panic attack while trying to force your opponents to have a panic attack. I think it's hilarious, and the board is shaped like a brain, and you wind your way through like a Candyland maze of adulthood.
Candyland maze of adulthood.
Pretty cool, pretty funny. It's called Anxiety Attack. 2 days left on that one as well. Next is Magical Kitties Save the Day, which is a beginner's RPG. You're going to be playing as cats, just trying to live their lives. They towed it real heavy for beginners. So they say that it's good for kids, it's good for parents to play with their kids, or like babysitters to play with whoever it is that they're doing stuff with. But I support anything that's going to get kids into like the RPG realm, problem solving and role playing and dice and building you up to Dungeons and Dragons. But it looks pretty cool, and the art is different, and you can get the PDF for only $15, and that's great. So you can just, as soon as it's ready, you print it out and you can start playing. That has 3 days left. For those of you who are interested, I am interested. I haven't backed it yet, but I'm interested.
Magic kitties.
Yes. They had a small little section. The company that's doing it had a booth-ish at Gen Con, and they had a small little section where they had like magical kitty buttons that you could grab.
They're not really toting it though.
No, because it's small and it's like it's not. It's just on Kickstarter, and it's
funded?
not going to be ready. It is funded,
Okay.
almost 1,200% funded.
Well, that's good.
But it's not going to be ready until next year, so it's going to be a hot minute. So it's definitely going to be at Gen Con next year, and I think that the company was just there, and they were trying to get people like, oh, you're buying one of our games? Have you checked out Magical Kitties on Kickstarter?
Hey, CB.
Hello, CB.
Next is another D&D fun little add-on thing. It's a dry erase booklet, and it has your character sheet on it. So it's got like the typical D&D character sheet, but it's just printed on plastic, so you can use your dry erase marker on it and do it yourself. You can get the PDF version of this, so you can print it out at home and figure out how you're going to do the dry erase thing, or you can pay, let's see, the digital version is just $5, and then you can get one booklet for $16. It's a small thing that you can use for one shots, or like as a DM you can use it just to have for you if you have like an NPC that's going to be with you for a while, or if you have like a villain or like a group of enemies that have a certain stat block that have a lot of information. I just think it's an easy, fun thing that people are doing, and just making Dungeons and Dragons easier for people. Now we are getting into the new stuff that I have found. After this next one, Dungeon Craft Build Your Own Battle Maps. I've been toting this one for a while. A friend of a friend is doing it. It's got 10 days left, but basically what this is a spiral bound notebook that has map items. So you got your trees, you got trees with snow, you got buildings, you got roads, and it's just stuff that you can use instead of having to take your marker and like drawing a bullshit map
Hey, Phantom Ganon.
an hour before you're playing. You can take these and you get the spiral notebook, you just cut them out and you can, you know, put them on your map, and then it just looks nicer for both you, and it's easier to decipher for the players and everything else. They also, the big thing that they're doing, they have the base, which is just going to be your typical stuff, but they also have expansion books, so you add a little bit more money to your pledge, and you can get specific items for Ghost of Saltmarsh, which was it's a new storyline that they just put out. They also have some for Avernus, which just got announced. And it's just good stuff. And it's not that expensive. And if you're worried about after you cut them out, what are you going to do with them after that? You have to get baggies or some shit. No, you don't. Because the Spiral Bound Notebook has folders in it just for you to put the stuff away once you've cut it out. It's just good stuff. And then the last one that is old that we've talked about before is Adventurers and Adversaries. These are minis that you can get, and you can swap out their items. So you have like the base body of a dwarf or a dragonborn or a warforged or a kinku, and you can swap out their arms to have different items. You can swap out heads if you want helmets, and they only have five like actual minis in the Kickstarter, but after it gets funded, they're gonna start making more, and they're gonna start making additional items. So if you get the Dragonborn, he's gonna come with like a battle axe and like a longsword and like all kinds of stuff. But then after the Kickstarter's over, they're gonna start releasing new stuff, so you can get him to have like a longbow or a big old helmet or like a cloak or something. It's cool stuff. We did get to see it at Gen Con. It was at the Norse Foundry booth. They had there, and I played with them. I took all the stuff apart so I would be able to talk to you all about it. And they're solid minis. They're not like customized, so it's not your exact character, but I think it's fun that you're able to like swap out their arms if like they get different items. I think it's cool. But that's, once again, 21 days left on this one. You got plenty of time, 3 weeks. Adventurers and Adversaries. Alright, moving on to the new stuff. This one I thought was very cool. I know that we have a lot of people in here, and I'm included in this. I am very dedicated to Wormwood. They have quality products, but they don't do this. I found this. It's called Gemini Dice Tower and Wall System. It is dice towers, like wooden dice towers that you can get, but then you can get multiple dice towers and also get wooden walls that act as a DM screen. So you can have a dice tower facing, as a DM, you can have a dice tower in the middle facing you, and then you can get some of their wall separators that you can clip stuff onto the back of, and then you can have dice towers on either end, flip them around the other way so that your players can use them. It's a very cool thing. I will say it's not as expensive as Wormwood because they're not using like the specialized woods, but like you can see the walls can be roll boxes or they can hold your dice. It's very customizable stuff. The base, you can get a wall and a tower for $104, and this is the full tower, the magnets, and the wall that go beside it. I just think it's a really interesting idea to be able to use for like in multiple ways. And I saw it, and I knew that some of you guys would love it. So definitely check it out, because I just think it's real cool. It's called Gemini Dice Tower and Wall System. Next is a game that was at Gen Con, and I did see people playing it. We didn't sit down to play it, but it's from the same people that do Above and Below and Near and Far. It's called Sleeping Gods, and it looks like it plays the same way as Near and Far, where you have a book, a large book that opens up and gives you a map that you play through, and then there are different adventures and stuff that you go out on, and you're collecting items and stuff to help you on those missions. But the art in this is just real cool. It's not as cartoony as Above and Below and Near and Far. It takes like a sort of a more serious approach, but it's also gorgeous. Just gorgeous. It's called Sleeping Gods. It's got 16 days left, and the base pledge is $70. Gets you that thing, and I think that Near and Far was 60, so it's not that much more expensive, and I think that it is a bigger game than Near and Far. This one I found, I didn't look that hard into it. It's called Handy Maps, but basically these are large tarot card sized cards, and they just have maps on them. So if you can get this deck and just use it for years, and just like in your campaign you can flip one of these cards out and be like, here's an overview of what your city looks like. Or you can do it randomly. Oh, you came across a city, let's find out it looks like this. I just thought it was very cool. And like the base, you can get 20 cards for $10. Well, 10 pounds, so $12. So you get 20 cards with maps on them for 12 pounds. That's not that much. And I think it's a little handy tool. And it's called Handy Maps. So there you go. Next is an actual game. And I thought that this was interesting because it's a one versus everyone else game. So you have one person who is sort of doing I think like a DM duty, and then versus the rest of the people. So that one person's going to have his own deck, and he's going to be laying out a dungeon for the rest of the players to like crawl through, and they're going to use their decks and their items and stuff to try and successfully wind their way in and out of that dungeon. I just think that's a really interesting concept, to have a pseudo Dungeons and Dragons type theme as far as the play, but to be done in like a hand of cards type deal. And it's another relatively cheap one, $25 for Dungeons and Doors. There is plenty of time. There's 20 days left. That's still 3 weeks on Dungeons and Doors, but I think that it sort of takes the idea of something like what's this small game called? Dungeon Mayhem, and sort of expands it out a little bit. To be sort of a more in-depth card game.
You have spaghetti sauce on your glasses.
What? But that's Dungeons and Doors. It's got 20 days left. And finally, this is the last one. It's called Immersive D&D Adventure Boxes, but basically it's I think it's monthly. It might be quarterly. Anyway, it is a box of stuff that you can use for your Dungeons and Dragons game. It comes with an adventure module, papercraft terrain, which is that sort of like that spiral notebook we were talking about earlier. You get a sealed letter as a prop to use for that adventure. You get a voucher for a brand new sound set on Sirenscape. You get minis. You get paint to paint the minis. You get a new encounter map for the module. There's a mystery item. There's a scented candle. There's a lot of stuff in this box.
I like mystery items.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in this box, and most of the tiers come with a wooden mug for you to have. So that's pretty cool. For $5, you can get just the module and a $5 voucher for the subscription service when it actually goes live. So you can start at that base level and still get sort of in and get like all the information, and then when they start, sending out the monthly things, you'll have a $5 voucher to use to get it.
That's fun.
It does sound fun. I've looked into these boxes before, and I'm not a skilled painter, so most of them come with paints and minis and stuff, and I wouldn't be using that. So they're.
If only we knew a skilled painter.
I also know Megan's schedule though.
Billy! 43 Doge bitches.
Yes, Billy, just for you. Just for you.
Hello.
But the big tier here, like the base tier for you to get the full box, is $100 to start. But you get a Shattered Shield Tavern printed module, which is the adventure module. You get the minis that are curated for that module. You get the papercraft terrain cutouts to use on your maps. You get the mystery item for players at your table. You get a hand-drawn map. You get the limited edition Shatter Shield menu, so I'm not sure what that is. You get the hobby paints, a bonus printed NPC stat card for the module, the blazing hearth scented candle that goes with the smells of the module. So I imagine the module takes place mostly in a tavern, so you're going to get the smells of that tavern in the candle. You get the wooden mug. You get the
Stale ale.
Ale.
the
Rotting food.
the sound set from Sirenscape, and you get your membership to the box, so that when they come out with more of these boxes and the modules, you'll be able to run it. Plus, you'll get $10 to put towards that the subscription when it does eventually go live. I just think it's very cool, and the theme that I've been having with Kickstarter is talk about games, but also toss out that Dungeons and Dragons shit, because I love it. So,
Is that Derek's Kickstarter?
that is the end of Derek's Kickstarter Corner. All of this stuff is available on the Discord. There's a specific channel for Derek's Kickstarter Corner, so instead of having to go and search for these things on Kickstarter, I've just laid them out for you. All of this stuff is on the channel. Check it out. Again, it's on Discord. We love the Dungeons and Dragons stuff. We love the board games. Now I'm just fucking with Steven because he keeps trying to cut me off and do the outro.
I'll just do it anyways.
If you like anything that I talk about on the Kickstarter, please let me know. I appreciate praise, just like any human being. And I like to know that what I'm doing is good for you. So please, tell me how good a job I'm doing.
When the time comes for a new game to play, there's just one place to turn at the end of the day. You never know what exciting game you'll see when you tune in to Board Game House on twitch.tv. Find a game to back so you can be its owner. It's time once again for Derek's Kickstarter Corner.
Ding!
All right. So, we are going to play a game just for Billy,
Game!
apparently.
We play games for you!
DK Asby, I feel like so much of what we do isn't available for you, and that makes me feel bad.
It makes me sad.
But, I mean, you do talk about a lot of things that have, like, PDF versions.
Yeah, I mean, but, like, he wants to have the box, and I want him to have the box.
Ah!
Okay. So, we do have a how to play for this one. It's from the from version 1, which is the same as that game. We just have more characters now. So, we're going to play that for you guys real quick, get you introduced into the Red Dragon Inn, and then we will come back, and we will actually play a game. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Not sure.
Mr. Valley!
Thank you for the 145 bits.
What an odd number. Is that all of your bits?
I want to learn how to do the whole
All right.
thing.
We're back here in just a few moments. Enjoy Megan's old how to plays with brown hair.
After a long day of adventuring, who doesn't want to stop at the local tavern for some gambling, storytelling, carousing, and of course, ale? Welcome to Red Dragon Inn. Red Dragon Inn is a card game for 2 to 4 players from Slugfest Games. Players will take on the role of an adventurer trying to one-up their opponents while taking their coin and buying them drinks. Will you be able to be the legend you've been proclaiming to the whole tavern? Or will you end up passed out under the table without a piece of gold to your name? Let's find out in Red Dragon Inn. Shuffle the drink deck and place it in the center of the table within reach of all players. Leave space for a discard pile. Each player will choose a character deck and take a player mat and a red and clear marker. Shuffle your character deck and place it face down on the corresponding spot on your player mat. Take 10 gold for your stash. If you're playing with 2 players, only take 8 gold, and if you're playing with 7 or more players, take 12 gold. Put the extra gold in a pile representing the inn. Place the red marker on the 20 on your player mat and the clear marker on the 0. The red marker represents your fortitude, and the clear marker represents your alcohol content. Take a card from the drink deck and place it face down on the drink me space on your player mat. Do not look at this card, yet. Draw 7 cards from your player deck to form your hand. Choose a player to go first. Now, you are ready to play. Your turn consists of 4 phases: discard and draw, action, buy drinks, and drink. These phases must be done in order. During the discard and draw phase, you may discard any number of cards from your hand that you do not want, then draw back up to 7. You may not play any cards until you have finished drawing. If you draw the last card from your deck but still need more cards, shuffle the discard pile and place it face down on the spot on your player mat and continue drawing. If you do not want to discard, do not draw. In the action phase, you can play 1 action card. Action cards have the word action listed under the title and above the picture. When you play an action card, read the title of the card, give other players time to respond, then follow the instructions listed and discard the card. If you play a Gambling I'm In card, this will start a round of gambling, but we will get to that in a little bit. Then you have to buy drinks for your friends, because drinking isn't fun without friends. Draw the top card from the drink deck and place it face down on any other player's drink me pile. Do not look at this card. You will not have to pay for the drink when you buy it like this. Finally, you have to drink. Flip over the top card in your drink me pile and follow the instructions listed on the card. Once you've had your drink, place the card in the drink discard pile. Drinks can do different things. If it has a mug with a number, you move your alcohol content up that many spots on the track. If it has a mug with a plus sign, that means you have to add a chaser. We will talk about that momentarily. If it has a heart with a positive number, you will gain that many spaces on the fortitude track. If it has a heart with a negative number, you will lose that many spaces on the fortitude track. If you have no drinks in your drink me pile when it comes time for you to drink, you sober up by moving your alcohol content down 1. Once you have gone through all phases, play continues to the left. There are a few special cards in each deck. Sometimes, anytime, chaser cards, drinking contest, and gambling cards. Sometimes cards can only be played under certain conditions. The conditions are always listed on the card. You can play multiple sometimes cards in reaction to the same event. Anytime cards can be played at, you guessed it, anytime before or after the special action for that phase. For example, you can play an anytime card before you discard and draw or after you discard and draw, but not during the action itself. Chaser cards add drinks onto your regular drink cards. For example, if I drew this chaser card that adds 3 alcohol content, I would then draw the next drink from the pile and add its alcohol content of 4. So I would move a total of 7 spaces on my track. If that card is a chaser card as well, you continue the process. If you run out of cards from your drink me pile while drawing chasers, there is no effect, but you do not sober up. If you are drawing from the drink deck, just like your favorite tavern, they do not run out. Simply shuffle the discard pile and draw the top card from the deck. You can respond to drinks by playing cards that will negate the effects, but you must reveal all of the chasers first. Did you really go to the tavern if you didn't have a drinking contest? When a drinking contest card is revealed, that player will turn over the top card of the drink deck. If it is a drink event card, it has 0 alcohol content. If you reveal a chaser card, continue revealing the cards until you have settled the chaser card. This continues in clockwise order. Once all players have revealed their cards, sometimes and anytime cards can be played to modify the alcohol content numbers. Whoever has the highest alcohol content wins and receives a gold from each of the other players. If the winner were to pass out during the drinking contest, they get the gold and then pass out. If there is a tie, the players tied will do this again until a definite winner has been revealed. What fun is drinking without a little gambling? When you play a Gambling I'm In card, you start a round of, you guessed it, gambling. Normal play is suspended for the time being. Each player must ante 1 gold by placing it in the center of the table away from the gold in the inn. The player who started the gambling is currently winning and in control. The player that is to the left of the in control player can now play either a gambling or cheating card or pass. If you play a card, you are now in control of the game. If you pass, you are still in the round of play, so you could still play a gambling card or cheating card later as long as the round does not end first. If you play a card that forces players to ante, but have no gold, no player has to add to the pot. If you run out of gold during gambling, you will ignore any card that forces you to ante. But if you lose or are forced out for any reason, you are out of gold and out of the game. The round ends if all but one player has passed. The winning player will take the anteed gold and adds it to their stash. You can also win by playing a winning hand card. However, it can be negated by a cheating card. Play will continue with the buy drinks phase of the player who started the gambling. If your alcohol content is ever equal to or higher than your fortitude, you pass out. If you pass out, you are out of the game. Take your gold and split it in half. Give one half and any extra to the inn. Then split the other half between the rest of the players. Any extra will go to the inn. If you ever run out of gold, you can't buy drinks and are immediately out. The last player standing or stumbling is the winner. And that's Red Dragon Inn.
Red Dragon Inn.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. I considered bringing up my wine for this.
I mean, you could have.
I should have. I don't know if it's any good anymore, though. I opened it and drank that one glass and then closed it. And...
All right. So, what? Oh.
There's no room.
Do you see room here for that? Also, it's delicate and expensive.
It's my baby.
And plus, it would kind of blend in
It's
a little bit with the wood in the
delicate.
background.
Mister, I want to roll my metal dice
You're
down it.
supposed to roll dice in it. I just meant if it fell off this shelf, it might break.
I'm not rolling metal dice in it.
To be fair, you're not rolling your gemstone dice in it either.
No, but that's for my gemstone dice.
Yeah, that'll break the gemstone dice. That's what I said, and she said, no, you still can.
They don't make it anymore.
Can one of the mods please do exclamation point random?
Isn't it the person who was drunk last?
No.
You say no because that's never going to be you.
I'm saying no because it's fine.
It's me. The random bot likes me.
The traditional way of playing this game is with alcohol whenever you drink in game and such. Well, we have to play for 3 hours, so I don't think that's feasible, Timberwolf.
Last time we let Derek drink on stream, he got a little tipsy.
That's... what's the point, though?
So draw 7 cards, Derek.
Oh.
Yes, that was our viticulture stream, which I want to play again at some point.
Yes, viticulture and wine.
That's what we should have looked into was the
Tuscany.
organizer for
Oh, viticulture?
viticulture.
I looked at it.
Hey, iDragon.
Hello, iDragon. Well,
We wouldn't be. Well, I wouldn't be wasted because I don't drink.
okay, so I'm not discarding anything. I'm going to play gold. What gold?
Gold? Pick a player, they pay you 1 gold. Oh,
Pick a player between one. Pick a number between 1 and 20.
I'm playing Dimly, the dwarf, not Gimli. Dimly.
18.
Pick a number between 1 and 20.
6.
Pick a different number between 1 and 20.
20. Say 1. Because she's trying to figure out which one's closer.
13.
Give me gold. You were closest.
How does that work?
Because that's what I decided in my head before we started it.
That isn't how those games are supposed to work, Megan.
Well, that's how I did it.
I won the game and lost the gold.
Yep. Okay. So then I order a drink, which means I order a drink for someone else, which means I'm going to order a drink for you because I did not take your gold.
I wanted to take my gold. I'd rather if you take the gold.
The
give me
drink.
Yeah.
And then I drink. Do I drink from my deck? A light ale. I like light ales. Boop.
Megan is at 1. It is now my turn.
I need.
And by the way, who we're playing? You're playing.
I'm playing Eve, the illusionist.
I'm playing Fleck, the bard.
This is Eve.
I'm going to play. I've composed a poem about our most recent adventure. Each other player must pay me 1 gold.
Oh, I'm gonna lose. No, I'm back to the start. Poor Derek.
And then order a drink.
Yeah.
And then I drink a drink.
Yeah. 3. Elven wine. I don't really want wine. I should have gotten it. But then I'll get sleepy. Maybe in the next game.
Alright, well, I have to drink it. Then Derek, who are you playing?
He said earlier.
Did he?
Yeah, he was playing dimly. Not Gimli. Dimly. I vaguely heard him while I was trying to think of who I was going to.
Now you can
Take a
discard
gold from.
and draw.
Yes, you can discard as many as you want and draw back up to 7.
I mean,
Stop using my head as a table!
Oh, okay.
Megan, lose a fortitude! And then I give a drink, correct?
yep.
You give a drink and then take a drink. Chaser.
1 plus 3 is 4. I'm gonna ignore it.
You have a anytime card or sometimes card?
I don't want this watered down stuff! So fuck it.
Okay, so. But no, you ignore the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that gets discarded.
Do I draw a card now?
No, you draw at the beginning of your next turn.
So I'm going to draw.
Hey, bored and drunk.
Hi, bored and drunk.
Wait, bored and drunk. You guys like a game about drinking? Never.
I feel like I should use an accent. I'm not going to.
Hey, Tony.
That's odd. Illusions aren't supposed to actually hurt. Derek, lose a fortitude.
We're doing well.
Drink for you. And a drink for me. Light ale.
What? How are you getting all this light shit?
I don't know, I like light ales.
I had so many light ales this weekend.
Oh yeah, you went to a.
The festival, she was abundant. There was also a lot of fruity beers, and I love fruity beers.
Fruity beers.
Not like fruity beers, but like beers that have a very strong fruit taste.
Not beer made out of fruit.
All right.
Well, I mean, it is made out of fruit, but I'm not like Mike's Hard Lemonade.
I had a strawberry rhubarb beer. That's pretty good.
All
Also,
right.
it was a microbrewery where we were, so.
So I'm gonna play.
The berry flavors were really very prevalent.
I'm gonna play. How about a rowdy drinking song?
About a rowdy drinking song.
Each other player loses 1 fortitude, and all of us gain 1 alcohol content.
What do you mean, like goes back?
No, you go up 1 in your alcohol content. And I pay gold to the inn.
Don't like that.
And then I'm gonna buy a drink. And I'm going to
Love sours.
play Wench. Please allow me to pay for this song please allow me to pay for these drinks with a song. So you may play this card during the order a drink phase in your turn. Order 2 additional drinks for free.
Whoa.
So I get 3 drinks, and I can disperse them however I want. And we're gonna do this way.
Okay, rude.
That way we're all even.
I know.
And then I drink. Oof.
Oh, well, there you go.
But that don't. That's fine. I need a sober. All right.
Okay, there. Play your cards.
I'm gonna tip the winch. Steve and play the House of Gold.
My name's Fleck.
My name's Fleck.
This is a wizard's brew.
Why did you take it off the...
You don't take it off the top there.
Huh?
You don't take it off of here.
You take it out of your drink deck.
Take it out of your drink deck.
Oh.
You order a drink for someone.
So that should have gone to somebody else, but it's already been flipped over, so.
So, order a drink
And
for
give it to
someone
someone
else.
Well, first of all, put your 2 points back that you took in alcohol.
Yeah.
No, flip
Drink
that.
from your hand.
It's a drinking contest. Each player reveals a card from the drink deck and drinks it. The player who reveals the drink with the highest alcohol content, even if they avoid the effects of the drink, wins 1 gold from each other player. If there is a tie, the players who tied reveal the drink again until there is no winner. The effects of a drink events card are ignored and they count to 0 alcohol content.
Alright, so begin. Begin.
It's a far.
3 plus 3.
If mead was not the result of a drink event or chaser, you may split it up with another. Okay, well, 6 right now.
Well, I still have to go.
Yeah, go ahead.
4. You win.
I attempt to disbelieve. Ignore an action, sometimes or anytime card that affects your. Oh wait, no, it's not. Wait, yes, no, it's
No,
not.
you win.
But she does take the 6 points of.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because it's not an action.
You win, you get a gold, but at what cost?
Crap!
At what cost?
So we each give you a gold.
Yeah, each give me
What?
a gold. I get a gold from both of you.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Notice you didn't slap your hand when you reached for his
I
stuff.
am feeling it.
All right, and then wait, that was your drink. Okay, Megan.
My name is Eve.
Eve.
Six. Look into my eyes. You are getting drunker. Pick another player, they gain 2 alcohol content. I will order a drink for you. And then I will drink. The challenge.
That's another drink event.
Are you up to the challenge? If so, reveal. Nope, it's not. Reveal 2 drinks from the drink deck and drink them. After revealing, the drinks must be dealt with separately. If you reveal a drink event that is not the result of a chaser, discard it and reveal again. If these drinks do not knock you out, each other player pays you 1 gold. If you're not up to the challenge, discard it and drink the top drink from the drink deck instead.
Are you not up to the challenge? I mean, if you can't handle your liquor, it's fine. You doing it?
Yeah.
All right. 2. That doesn't count.
That doesn't count. You reveal a drink event that is not the result of a chaser. Discard it and reveal again. Oh, that's not good. 4. I'm really drunk, but give me your gold.
Okay.
Gee.
5,
I mean,
6,
it is important to know.
7.
How many cards are you supposed to have?
7.
But you draw at the beginning of
Draw
your
at the beginning of your turn.
turn. Oh, I hate when a string breaks. Derek, lose 2 fortitude. Pick a drink. You're gonna drink your next drink, so there's that for you, Derek. I drink from my pile. 1 plus 1, 2. Okay.
I'm gonna start a round of gambling.
Okay. So we all ante in.
Each player, including you, must ante or take control of a round of gambling.
Handy. Okay. So I'm going to... My word, what could that be?
So Eve is winning.
I am winning, yes.
I raise.
We all raise.
Mm-hmm. And I have control of the round of gambling right now.
And now I have control of the round of gambling.
Yeah, I'm out.
Winning hand. Take control of round of gambling. The next card to take control must be a cheat card.
I thought that was your door opening, and I was like, oh god, we're gonna die. If you are new to the channel, we are Board Game House. We play board games on the internet for you.
Thanks, but I think I'll keep my gold.
What's that?
You may play this card when you must ante. Instead of anteing, you leave the round of gambling.
Is that a sometimes card?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't know why you didn't play that when we actually anteed. You shouldn't have played this then.
I don't have anything else to play.
Well, then you just pass.
Oh, but he would have won.
This is only when you ante.
I don't think I can play that now.
You can't.
What does it say?
You may play this card when you must ante. You've
So
already
I wasn't
anteed.
anti. I was just
You
trying
are
to take
anteing,
control.
that.
I see. Okay, well I can't do anything.
Thanks, G.
Okay, so Steven takes the money.
I get to play this card when I'm about to lose money. Give me my gold back.
I don't think so.
Good thing I was wearing my great-grandfather's helmet.
What's that say?
I get to ignore an action sometimes or anytime card.
Use gold from the inn.
Wait, what?
Wait,
I use that so I get my gold back and the inn pays for it.
use gold from the inn rather than from your own stash.
So wait, if I would have known that, I would have played this card. If I would have known I was still gonna get gold,
Yeah, you're still gonna get the gold.
then here, take 2 from the.
I would like my gold back, please.
I don't remember which 2 it was, so.
What a shithead!
Okay, are you done? No, you need to order somebody, whoever's turn it is, needs to order a drink, and then
Link, stop it.
6.
I love that G's put in both there about the substance abuse and about gambling.
Yes. That's odd. Illusions aren't supposed to actually hurt. Here's fortitude. Steven. There you go. And here is a drink for you. And I shall drink this. Oh, it's a drinking contest!
Come on, lass, what you got?
Each player reveals a card from the drink deck and drinks it.
We didn't drink them last time, just you drank. Derek and I both should have 4 more alcohol. Because we both revealed a 4, you revealed a 6.
Yep. That is true.
Derek, you need to take 4 more alcohol.
Water!
Why?
Because we were all supposed to drink our drinks in the drinking contest.
Oh.
Each player reveals a card from the drink deck and drinks it.
So
I got water.
you should be 4 from the last drinking contest, and now we're doing this one. Dirty dishwater counts as a 0 for this. These all count as 0s.
No, you still take the resulting
Okay.
things because you still drank it.
So
I'm gonna add 2 alcohol content to a drink and win the game!
okay. So you won the game, but you're still going to take the -2 and then 2 alcohol content.
Yes.
So I already lost my 1 fortitude.
I'm gonna give this drink I'm about to drink to another player. Steven.
Now I don't think so.
And now I don't think so. Good thing I was wearing my great-grandfather's helmet.
Is that the same at... But this
Ignore
card
an
can,
action sometimes or anytime card.
this card can only be
Only
affected
be
by
by
another
another
I don't think so card.
Yep.
Fine.
Fine.
And you also lose 2 health too. Alright.
Okay.
And we all owe Derek a gold.
Yes.
No. And then you have to give a drink
Here
to
you
someone.
go. Already did.
Did you?
Yeah, the drinking contest was my drink me.
Gotcha.
I gave you a drink.
Gotcha, okay. My turn. 1, 2, 3. I need 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Puppy Chow. I like Puppy Chow.
Okay. We're gonna do some gambling.
Gambling.
Everyone, Andy's in.
Pass.
Okay, it's your turn.
I don't have any.
So, just over.
Yeah, it's just over.
Alright, give a drink.
Hello.
Drink a drink.
Dark ale. Hey, you are as
1, 2, 3,
drunk as me.
4,
You're drunk
5.
as me.
6.
He's not as drunk, but he is hurting.
Hope everybody's doing alright this evening.
I'm gonna start some gambling. Let's play a game, ladies.
Oh, I guess the wench thought that was her tip.
What does it mean?
You may play this card at any time during a round of gambling. Even if you have left the round, you may not play this card and the round is already ended. You may not play it in response to a card that would make players ante or would end the round when resolved. The round of gambling ends immediately and all gold goes to the end.
Alright, well. So, give a drink and, drink a drink.
This round's on the house. Reveal a drink with possible chasers from the drink deck if you reveal a drink event before revealing a drink event.
What?
If you reveal a drink event before revealing a drink, discard it and reveal again. Each player, including you, drinks a copy of the revealed drink.
Okay, so reveal our drink.
It's a 4.
Okay.
What does that make us do?
We all
Everyone
drink.
drinks the dwarven fire water.
Including you?
Yes. I'm ignoring it.
What's that one do?
Ignore a drink, reveal the drink first. Can't you see I'm talking to this pretty bearded lass here? I'm also going to go ahead and add 2 alcohol content to the beverage.
Is that a sometimes card?
Yes.
Well, I'm already passed out.
Well, before we do that,
I'm down.
I'm going to gain 2 fortitude, and then I drink.
Noise.
And then I'm also going to... Oh, that's an action. Never mind, I can't do that right now.
I am okay. I believe that my gold gets split between the two of you because I pass out.
No. I think it gets split in half. Half goes to the house. Then we split the other half.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2.
You'll never know, Billy.
For you two, and then you two have to pay a gold to the inn to make them refill the drinks. I am out, which means I have time to go downstairs and get myself a glass of wine.
Okay. My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You need to sober up, man.
Yeah, no.
You're just really hurting.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're a big burly man, lass. They come after you.
A man lass? 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Oh, I hate when a string breaks. Derek, lose 2 fortitude.
No, thank ya. Good thing I was wearing my great-grandfather's helmet.
That you can use that now.
Yes!
Yes, but please, tip the wench if you would, and pay a gold to the...
No problem.
Unless this is a water, I am dead.
Just knocked out.
Oh, wait.
Nope. Drink the top drink from the drink deck instead.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Max.
I mean, see what comes up.
Oh,
You could get holy water. You got the challenge.
but I think I have to keep going because it's not an actual drink.
No, that just means you get to do the challenge. If so, reveal 2 drinks. If you're not up to the challenge, discard it and drink the top deck from the drink deck instead.
I'm up to the challenge. Let's do it. Round on the house. But no, that one's... I just keep going.
Yeah, that one you just
Yeah.
keep going. This is nerve-wracking.
1
no.
plus 2. So.
Oh no.
And I have nothing to...
Oh no.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to ignore the drink.
And I'm gonna play Drink Up, friend. You may play this card during another player's drink phase. That player drinks an additional drink from the drink me pile.
Okay.
That's this one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm confused. Did he ignore that?
He ignored the
+1,
first
+1?
one.
Yes. I ignored that one.
He ignored the first one. Technically, he would have ignored this one.
So then how did he get away from this?
You said I could have done... You're the one who I could do it from the drink pile instead.
This? Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, discard from one version and drink from the top card from the drink deck instead.
Yeah, I didn't pay... I could pay the 2 gold, so I got away from that because I drank from the drink deck instead. And that's where I drew this, which led to this.
If so, reveal 2 drinks from the drink deck. You need to reveal another drink.
No, he doesn't.
Yes.
No, he doesn't because he's not up to the challenge.
I'm not up to the challenge.
If you're not up to the challenge, discard and drink the top drink from the drink deck instead. I did this earlier.
Okay.
I did it earlier.
Except I never gave a drink.
Wait? Yeah.
Alright, here we are. Are you saying I'm grumpy? Lose 2 fortitude.
I'm making myself dizzy. I'm out.
Nope. He wins. I can't beat that.
Thank God, it only took 3 additional turns.
What was your drink? It was just been a 1+.
Wine. I have wine. Neither of you let me up to go get wine.
Derek wins!
Oh. It's so like in my ear.
Alright, should we switch up characters? I want to play the orc.
No. I got out so early I didn't get to use any of her fun stuff.
Well, I want to play the orc.
You can play the orc.
Hooray!
Hey, Johnny Rabbit!
Hello, Johnny Rabbit.
You weren't even here and I was in character for you.
It really does.
Oh, I was here, he says.
Yes. Okay. Okay, but really, someone let me out. Someone let me out! So I can be fancy. I'll be right back. She's in.
10 gold?
Yes. Are you gonna play? Faith, are you gonna play for Megan? Links. All right, we'll wait for Megan to get back. How's everybody doing this evening? It's a Monday, starting another work week. Do you want to wait? Be a good girl? Oh, you're gonna mess with the coins. When do you, when's the first day with students? Pint size? Pulled pork. Did you share? I would love some pulled pork.
Arrah! School started here today.
Yes, we had to deal with the traffic.
And we live right next to a school, so that shit's bad. They got out. I think Kanawha County was done the last week of May, though. So they got out a little bit early.
I am. Thanks, bitch.
Except you didn't get a stemmed glass.
I did not because I figured that this was safe.
Yes.
And my stem glasses are really nice and very fragile.
You try to make sure that it's still good.
It is. Hello! I'm back. I has... Can I show? I has... the appropriate things for this game. Hello, sweetie. If you are new to the channel, we are Board Game House. We play board games on the internet for you. This is Lynx. We play Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We play all kinds of different board games, like Red Dragon Inn, Catan, Betrayal at House on the Hill, etc. Okay, that's my cheek. Thank you. We are sitting at 506 followers. If you are enjoying content and you like what you're seeing, consider hitting that follow button. We're trying to get to 550 followers. You could help make make that happen.
Tell your friends.
Tell your grandma.
I feel like I'm missing something. Ah! Find us on all of our socials. Come join us in the Discord. We play... Not play, but we talk a lot in the Discord.
Also, that's where Derek's Kickstarter Corner is.
It is. We talk lots.
There was a discussion today about animal skeletons and the way that people used to draw pictures of them if they had meat on them, and it's terrifying. There's also a new GIF of me as a weird bird going like this.
It's hilarious and I love it.
It's also an emote now.
I see you eyeing it.
We do announcements in there. We talk about D&D in there. G posts a lot of pictures of dice in there.
You can, if you have a suggestion of something of a game you want us to play, or if you have a suggestion of something you guys want us to talk about, you can throw those in there. There's a whole channel dedicated to food. There's a channel dedicated to cute animals. A little bit of something for everyone, so. All right.
Also, check out our YouTube where you'll find all of our how to plays and all of our playthroughs, including some of our legacy game playthroughs.
Oh, our legacy game playthroughs were legit. Betrayal Legacy was the tits.
And now, we play!
Nope, you can't get on the table.
We all start with a drink.
I'm shuffling them right now.
Be wholesome. Cool.
Ooh, that's strong.
Ooh, it's strong. What
Yeah, it doesn't smell very good either.
what kind of it? What kind was it?
It's a red blend. You might like it.
Yeah, my Viking wine was a red blend.
I'm honestly just kind of drinking it because I had it.
Ooh, that is very good.
It's not bad. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad.
Ooh, in Resinim's Discord today, she posted a picture of the fun wine board game that we brought her at Gen Con.
You were behind. This was like a couple days ago.
Yeah, but I just saw it, so you know what?
You can't be on the table for this stuff.
All right, everyone needs to draw their 7 cards. I haven't even looked at this deck to know what's in there, so this should be fun.
Hello.
1, 2, 3.
Our
4,
friend
5,
Cabin
6,
Ray
7.
also streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
At 6.
She does a variety of things. Sometimes she does pixel art. Sometimes they play video games. Sometimes they play board games. The other day they played a couple board games and didn't look at the rules. They just tried to reason it out without them. But that's over at Resinim.
Kittehs cannot have wine.
So if you're not already following them, give them a follow too. There's some awesome people over there.
Okay. Draw your 7 cards. You're gonna go first. Lay it down. Lay it down.
7.
Well, I miss you. I miss Gen Con. I has sads. But now we gotta start planning for PAX. Hopefully we can go to PAX.
All right, Derek, you won, so you go first.
Yes.
For anyone that is in the New England area or close by, we are planning on going. We're going to try to go to PAX
Try
Unplugged.
to go to PAX. I think Wormwood wants us to do the meetup with them again.
And
We do.
if we do, we may do another meetup. We'll try to. I'll reach out to Liz and Bobby and see if they are interested.
Hi, sweet love. Hi, sweet love.
I'm gonna do an impressive dwarven war belch. Each player pays me 1 gold. You're impressed.
I want to hear it.
Nope, can't do it.
Just take one. Are you gonna go to the... What is that?
Acquisition
Acquisition
Inc.
Incorporated. There are a lot of people that you see on like the D&D stream where they did Avernus and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Megan, your turn. Oh wait, no, you have to give a drink and drink a drink.
Give a drink, a drink, a drink.
Jesus Christ.
No, luckily there was nothing. Nope, you don't have to do a chaser. It just ends there because you have nothing else in your drink pile.
Sure.
So 3 for you. Okay. Action. Gambling. I'm in. Everybody antes.
Gog have winning hand. Take control of the round. The next card to take control must be a cheating card.
It has to be a cheating card?
Yes.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Gog wins money.
Does one.
Okay. So give a drink and drink a drink.
There you go. Oof. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, listen. Please don't.
So I need to draw 1 card.
Why are you biting me? You were being so sweet. Why are you not being sweet now?
High Rollers is another D&D stream, and I love watching them. And they're in the UK. They're in London, and they have decided that they're going to PAX West. It's so much farther away. They could just go to Unplugged in December, and everyone would be happy.
Alright. Gog crush Beerstein on head. Each other player pays 1 gold. It's like your dwarven belch.
To the inn or you?
To me. I'm just gonna take a gold.
Yes, please. Because I'm fighting with the cat.
I
I woke up this morning to my lovely little kitten playing with my braid. Alright, listen.
I sober up.
Listen.
Yes, DK Aspie, high
What
rollers.
are you doing?
Is my favorite.
You are being a poohead. Why are you being a poohead? You were being so sweet, and now you're not.
7. We're gonna gamble.
Gamble. Everybody ante in.
Hold on.
Cat only does want murder. Now she's playing with a cord. Because
Hold on.
reasons.
This game's stupid. You may play this card when you must ante. Instead of anteing, you may leave the round to gambling.
Nice. Okay. Gambling, I'm in. Take control of round of gambling.
Isn't it my turn?
No,
You already
started
you
the round.
started the round.
Oh.
His was a sometimes card.
So you
that's
took
in-
control.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, raise.
I'm gonna play.
No, you're out.
No.
This can be
Gall
played.
guess. Winch thinks that tip. You may play this card at any time during a round of gambling, even if you have left the round. You may not play this card if the round has already ended, which it had not. You may not play this in response to a card that would make the players ante or whatever. So that
Oh, okay,
goes.
so this does not.
What?
You can't. He said I raise, so that's the. Do you play it
I was playing it before that.
before that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
we
that
don't
goes
have-
to the end.
We don't have to do the extra.
Yeah, you can take the card back if you want.
That's just the end of it.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
ends it.
Why are you such an ass?
Part of the game, yo. Give a drink. Drink a drink. My turn. That's odd. Illusions aren't supposed to actually hurt. Lose a fortitude.
Stop poking me.
Ignore the. Okay. I feel like you have a lot of those. So. Oh, I was supposed to, draw first. But it's fine. I'll just play that one.
Don't only draw 6.
3. That's what I'm doing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You should only have 3 because you're supposed to be playing with one less for the
There you
rest of the round. So starting.
I got it. Because I didn't even look at them. I'm going to give a drink to you. And I'm going to drink a drink. It is a chaser, but I have nothing else to chase with. So I just go 1.
Okay. My turn. 1, 2, 3. So I need 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
For some reason, I thought we started with 8 cards. That's why I drew 4. Bloop.
Bloop.
Bloop. Yes.
Yes, CB.
I figure if there is a video of me grabbing a shot off of a tray on the internet, then it's not really that big of a deal anymore. So
How did you get in there even?
where's she at?
The backpack.
Oh, she's fine in there. I don't think there's anything in there for her to upset. All of the kittens like to be inside of stuff.
We're gonna gamble.
Thanks, Bobby.
We're gambling.
We're gambling. Can you stop?
Okay.
Like, can you not?
I raise.
Okay. Are you raising? Do you have anything that gets you out of raising?
No. Okay.
Gambling, I'm in! I'm taking control of the round. Mom's so proud of me.
I am out.
Steven is out.
And I play a winning hand. The next card must be a cheater.
Take it.
Huzzah!
Okay. Now I get to give a drink. And have to drink a drink.
Give a drink and drink a drink. Ooh. If you're orc. I don't know what's worse there.
Can I choose what I want to do?
No.
Okay.
If you're an orc, it changes. She's behind you.
5, 6, 7.
I hope you all are having a lovely Monday, and I hope that you're having a good time here with us. If you're new and you haven't hit that follow button, think about it. No pressure. All it does is let you know when we go live, and you have to tell it to let you do that. Let it do that. Yay. Well, good.
Are you saying I'm grumpy?
Yes.
Lose 2 fortitude. To you.
To me, because I said yes.
Yes.
Okay. Ha! That's just an illusion. I'm actually over here. I get to ignore it.
Sure.
Taco, cat, goat cheese, pizza, that heart button.
Wench, bring some drinks for my friends.
Is that an anytime card?
Sometimes card. You may play this drink during order drink phase of your turn.
Gotcha.
Pay 1 gold to the inn. Order 2 additional drinks. You may whatever. Drink your drink.
Ow. It's troll swill. You.
I think I was just pee 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 pee.
One and one.
Megan.
Alright, so
Draw
I'm gonna
back
remember
up.
to draw this time.
I mean, that does happen, Canadian Beer. You know that firsthand. Hey, Fuzzy Logic!
Hey, Fuzzy! Gambling? I'm in!
Ow. What? And part with my hard-earned money?
Don't smack her that hard.
I didn't smack her hard at all.
You did.
Do not bother, Gog.
Alright, cool. I'll take my money back.
Okay, give a drink, take a drink.
I accept what just happened. Because I didn't want to gamble anyway. Give a drink. And drink a drink. Oh no. Okay. Just 2.
Okay, my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ow!
Oh.
I have no actions to play. Actually,
Gambling game.
gamble. Everyone has to ante up. Do you want to go outside? Here.
I don't want to gamble.
Here, go.
What did it look like,
Oh.
Canadian beer?
Get out here.
I love Troll and Dragon. Troll and Dragon's so fun.
We'll have
Can't you see I'm talking to this platy bearded lass?
Troll and Dragon is so fun, and it's a children's game.
It's so great.
All right, Megan, your turn.
I did, I anteed.
I know, but I have
Oh.
control. He's out.
This time, let's use my cards.
Is that a cheating card?
It's a cheating card. Yeah.
Grog think you cheating. Grog now like cheaters. You may play this card when another player plays a cheating card. You may not play this card if you already left the round, which I haven't. Negates the cheating card, and I win the round of gambling.
Okay. It's the disappearing coin trick, not the reappearing coin trick. That's an anytime card. Pick a player, they pay you 1 gold. Please pay me a gold. This is because I'm running out of gold. You can take my gold, and I will take it back.
That was another pointless round of gambling. I give a drink, and then I drink a drink.
Every time we do this, I think it's log a drink.
Round on the house.
It's a cider drink.
Reveal a drink
As long as
card
I
with
remember
possible
to
chasers from the drink deck. If you reveal a drink event before it, ignore it. Each player, including you, must drink this revealed
good.
drink. Everyone's drinking.
I don't want to drink.
That gets ignored.
What are we drinking?
That gets ignored.
Just the highest drink.
4. We all drink 4.
What?
We all drink 4.
Drink what? This is empty.
Right, well.
Yes, it is. Good night, DK Aspie.
I'm going to.
Sleep well. Have a
I'm
good
going
day
to ignore
tomorrow.
that drink as well. Derek, are you able to ignore the drink?
This
No, I already
tastes
took my
yucky.
alcohol.
Oh. Okay.
And 4, 5, 6, 7.
I need to go get my nails done again. They are
Growing out.
growing out, yeah.
That's how they get you.
Are you saying I'm grumpy?
Didn't take long, didn't cost that much, so.
Lose a fortitude. 2 fortitude.
Interesting.
Well, I was gonna do it to you, but I saw you already reaching for your deck, so I assumed you had something that would negate it.
I have to go get mine I got mine dipped, did the
That
dip
makes
before.
0 sense, but okay.
Ooh, the ambrosia nectar of the gods. You may pay 2 gold to the inn. If you do, you take a drink and +4 to your fortitude. Otherwise, discard fine ambrosia and drink the top drink from the drink deck instead.
Let me see how much that place that just opened on Bridge Road, how much it is. So I have to drive all the way down to Hurricane.
Yeah, I'll just do the next one.
It protected him real well for Gen Con. I don't have a single broken nail.
From the
and
drink
I
deck.
definitely did last year. Because my
3. If
nails
mead was
are
not a
weak.
drink event, result of a drink event or chaser, you may split it with another player round up. Mead cannot be affected by any other card that splits a drink. Steven.
Is that in a drink? But is this an event? Like,
No, it's not an event.
okay.
Yes,
So-
it is an event.
But it's not the result of it.
Yeah,
It is the result of an event.
Oh.
Otherwise, discard the fine ambrosia and drink the top drink instead.
Okay, well, so I'll just take it.
Just take it.
8, 9, 10, 11.
I only
Actually,
have-
hold on. Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on. Where I was going with that.
No, okay, it's fine.
Okay, Megan.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look into my eyes. You are getting drunker.
Drunker.
Gain 2 alcohol content.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to give a drink, which is obviously going to go to you. I'm going to drink a drink.
Oof.
Drink what? This is empty.
Okay.
Drink up, friend.
I'm gonna play this card during another player.
Oh, you don't have any. Never mind.
So, draw. 1, 2,
I get so
3.
confused between the drink me pile and the drink deck.
Okay. Let's gamble.
Wait.
Stop that.
Oh, yeah, ante up.
Stop that. Stop it. That's mine. What? She stole a gold from me.
Wait, she doesn't have anything.
She stole a gold from me.
I don't think she did.
Oh, maybe not. I thought she took one off the table. What is this?
Yeah, it's no different than echidnas. If it's lost, it's lost.
I want to go get.
It's gambling.
I need to go get them redone, but I don't know what I want.
Oh, I guess the wench thought that was her tip.
Okay, well, Khajiit now has their own coin. All right. Well, Steven,
Okay.
give a drink.
Drink a drink. That's already there.
Drink up, friend.
Is that a sometimes card?
That's a sometimes card.
One says, don't play with drinks. Negates a sometimes card that affects a drink. So, I do not take another drink.
Is that a sometimes card?
Mm-hmm. It can only be affected by I don't think so.
Okay.
I really want the. If I were still doing my own nails, I really wanted the stuff that looks like glue that you put around your fingernails, so you can do fun stuff to it and then peel it off, and it keeps everything like nice and clean. Yeah, basically. Is disappoint.
Well, I guess we gamble.
I can do the ASMR. I would really appreciate it if you all would stop.
If I had an action card last, we wouldn't be doing it.
Alright, well. Winning hand. Next card to take control must be a cheating card.
I'm out.
Does it say cheating at the top?
Yep.
I don't think Dimly cheats.
Thank you. Okay.
So now, give a drink.
Give a drink and take a drink. Drowning Rabbit says that you are a treasure.
I am in fact a treasure. I'm gonna play. Oh no, I've already done it.
5, 6, 7. Oh, you know what opens soon? Spirit. Halloween!
You know what I just thought about? Something they said forever ago they wanted that we could actually do now?
A spoopy stream?
A video of Derek going through a haunted
Through a
house.
haunted house.
Nope.
I think we also somehow dragged Metamami into it too. Or no, Sunny into it.
I mean, Canadian is saying yes, do it.
I don't give two shits what CB wants.
What if I don't have an action card?
Then you can't do an action.
Dimly dip. Tip the winch.
It's not very nice. You shouldn't call her a wench.
And drink a drink. Drink a drink.
Drink a drink. Oh. How rude. 1, 2, and 1.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2 cards. 1 and 2.
He's not drop kicked anyone yet.
I just don't think it would be entertaining. I just get stiff and just walk through it.
No, you squeal like a girl.
Do not. You squeal.
You squeal like a small child.
We should take the camera to the pumpkin festival.
Why?
And when we inevitably go in the maze and try and scare you every chance that I get.
All right. Eve, dear, why you laugh at Gog?
Eve, dear, why you laugh at Gawk?
Cat, stop it.
I'm not Eve. She's over there. You may play this when a player will make you lose fortitude.
That's crazy.
So now it actually
Your
gets...
damage is redirected to a different player, so it goes to you.
Hey, you almost damaged my beard.
What? That sounds amazing. Squeaky D and the boys. Our corn maze.
What is, how much? 2 fortitude? Steven, you also lose 2 fortitude.
You alright?
Why do I lose 2 fortitude?
Cause...
Because, hey, you almost damaged my beard. After you play this card immediately after you use fortitude from a card played by another player, you may not play this card if you reduce that fortitude loss. That player loses 2 fortitude.
Stop poking Gog!
Ignore actions, sometimes cards that affect your fortitude.
Okay.
Alright, it's still your turn.
Yeah. So give a drink and drink a drink.
Do WV corn mazes have a still in the center? No.
Derek, one for you.
Those are hidden within the backwoods of
The challenge.
the state.
So, are you up to the challenge? If so, reveal the top 2 cards from the drink deck and drink them. Sure, I'll take the challenge.
Yes, up in the holler. Or down in the holler.
This could be bad. Okay, there's one that's 5. I'm going to ignore that drink.
Up in the holler near the crick. You know.
2, I'll take that one. So now you each owe me a gold.
Take back the gold that I technically stole from you. Alright, Derek?
Lynx, stop!
I think I would just want cider.
I do not like warm cider.
Oh, I do. Love warm cider.
I have yet to lose fortitude.
Yeah, I know.
I do not have an action card. So...
Alright.
I'm going to... Wench, brings drinks for some friends.
Okay, so you pay gold and get 2 extra drinks, which means we're gonna have to pay the... I love warm cider, specifically when it has a stick of cinnamon in it.
When you drink.
No, see, I feel like
Lynx, come on. Come here.
I feel like if it's warm apple juice, you're drinking the wrong cider.
Goodbye.
Just my personal opinion. Apple juice is very sugary. I like cider that's got like the tang of an actual apple with some cinnamon.
All right. So Derek is at 17 and 13. You are at 17 and 9. Okay.
Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Yes, RBG, but have you ever had frozen sake?
Whoa! Careful, that's real fire. Lose 3 fortitude. Gog.
It's delicioso.
We all have to pay a gold to the inn. That sounds amazing.
I used to live right in front of a cider mill, and getting like fresh, cold cider from a cider mill.
It has ruined you for life.
Yeah, it really
I
has.
understand that. Here's a drink for you. Here's a drink for me.
Gog says you drink more.
Thanks, Gog. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
That did not go as planned. Okay.
I like cold cider, but so I really like hot drinks.
My favorite thing to come out of the Keurig is apple cider.
Which is why I cannot wait for fall, because all of the hot drinks.
Yes. My favorite thing about the Pumpkin Festival is pumpkin ice cream, apple cider, and caramel apples.
Kettle corn.
Sugar, 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 sugar.
You also like apple butter.
I do love apple butter.
Eve, Gog make funny. Why you no laugh?
Yes.
Lose 242.
I attempt to disbelieve. Ignore an action sometimes or anytime. Card that affects your fortitude, alcohol content, or gold.
I like this character.
I didn't get to use her very much the last time. That's why I wanted to keep her. She's got good stuff. Mulled hot cider is good too. Gog has not fully thought out this clever plan.
Alright. So give a drink. Drink a drink.
Seriously, every time. It's a whiskey drink.
0.
It's a lager drink. It's a cider drink. Ooh, meta. That sounds so good. Did I accidentally turn it up? Yes.
Stop using my head as a table. Gog, lose a fortitude.
Oh my gosh, Derek, they just said hot cider and whiskey.
Oh, bro.
Your whiskey downstairs would taste so good.
Bro.
So my dad, what is it?
Okay, I lost 42.
So my dad, when they went they went down to Gatlinburg, they brought us whiskey. That is, it's salted caramel whiskey. That
Need to give it one to somebody else,
stuff
too.
is smooth. I don't understand your thought process there.
Wait, what happens if the card comes up as a chaser? That doesn't
I
happen,
think it's
right?
ignored.
Yeah. This gets ignored.
Wait, hang on. Give me the rules. It says in the rules.
Wine with a chaser. Classy.
You're from Texas and you've never had whiskey?
It's not really.
I feel like people from Texas would love whiskey.
Billy thinks the same thing as you. Is that the shirt from last year, or is that when you...
This is the shirt from always.
Yeah, they have the same shirt.
So you bought it once and then you don't have to buy it again.
Yup.
Is that the one you went to this time?
Rails and eggs. Huntington, West Virginia.
Well, I know there's two. I didn't know if that was Foam at the Dome or...
Foam at the Dome is
Foam
in
at the Dome
May.
is in, yeah, it's earlier because I can usually have a show.
Rails and Ales, 120 breweries, a shitload of beer. Last year I got real drunk. This year I did not. I've never had gin. I've never had absinthe, but I would like to try absinthe. I feel like absinthe is a lot like drugs. You have to be in the mindset for it and like have prepared yourself for it. It can't just be something that you just be like, oh, yep, absinthe.
I don't think it does anything.
Okay, so just ignore it. So,
Yeah.
just two.
Just two. Ooh, I got really warm.
The alcohol content, I'm doing that hit the spot. It increases my fortitude and not decreases my...
Not a fan of bourbon.
Okay.
I tried. Okay, so I'm not a fan of bourbon. I'm not a fan of scotch. I learned that I'm not a fan of scotch by trying a 15-year Lagavulin
It was expensive.
at Disney because,
Your turn again.
specifically because of Ron Swanson.
Ron Ulysses Swanson.
7. Because I felt like if it was there, I had the opportunity to try it without buying like a whole bottle. I was gonna try it. That was battery acid. It tasted good at first. Like it was like, oh, that's not that bad, and then it hit, and it was like, oh my god, this is terrible. And I learned I'm not.
She sipped it, and then I sipped it. She wasn't gonna drink anymore. I wasn't gonna waste the money, so
no,
I
it was.
just hit it and quit
It was not 75. Although there were shots that were in the hundreds of dollars, but that was not one of them. But I also had it at the Rose and Crown, which is their English pub. So I felt like it was like...
And then we immediately walked out of Rose and Crown and got our picture taken on the bridge that goes over to Paris, and that was weird for me for some reason.
I do not have anything.
Okay. So, give a drink, take a drink.
Give a drink, take a drink. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One card. We're gonna gamble.
I was not. They had 15-year and 18-year, and I chose the 15-year. Right? Is that what it was?
No, you got the 15.
Yeah, as I said, they had
Oh, yeah.
15 and 18, and I chose 15. I chose the youngest of the two because it was the cheaper of the two.
Best 2 out of 3.
What's that do?
The round continues, the pot stays, and each player still in the round must ante 1 additional gold. I'm currently winning the round, and it continues to my left.
So wait, I have to add 2 in?
No, one more.
Oh, okay. Okay. What's that up your sleeve? Take control of round of gambling. Ooh, pick another player and force them to leave the round of gambling. You have more gold than the rest of us.
Get out of here.
It's a cheating card.
I'm going to play. What's that in Gog Sock? That goes back to me, and the money comes out at the end.
Okay. I'm also going to play Sleight of Hand. You may play this card at any time during a round of gambling. If you've already left, take 1 gold from the pot. This card has no other effect on the round.
But you haven't left. You wanna-
Even if you have already left.
Oh, gotcha. can't do anything.
Really?
So-
Oh, bless. Because I couldn't either. So I did that.
Because you want to have something.
Because I was so close to being out via coin.
Okay, so I started that round of gambling, yes? Okay, so I give a drink.
Yes, yes.
I drink a drink.
Yes, yes. Actually, that's a Dragon's Breath ale. You may play this drink after another player reveals a drink with possible chaser. Instead of its usual effects, the drink has the effect to gain 4 alcohol content. Any non-drink cards that change the drink's effects still affect it normally.
I'm becoming more and more attracted to this witch.
She's also hot, so, you know.
So
Double
wait,
the-
That's what I meant.
another
That's what I was
4?
talking about.
Another 4? Is that what it is?
Oh, no, it's 4 instead of 1.
Okay, so I had 3 more.
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool.
I have never heard of a last shot party, but that's hilarious.
Gog! Lose 2 fortitude.
Well, I'm just gonna do that.
Gain 2 fortitude.
That's an action.
Uh,
Oh, it's
no,
an anytime. Oh, okay.
Okay. So, give a drink,
Well,
take a
I
drink.
love that idea. That sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
Alright.
It's a drinking event. Around on the house. Reveal a drink with possible chasers from the drink deck. If you reveal a drink event before revealing a drink, discard and reveal again. Each player, including you, drinks a copy of the revealed drink.
Let it be something good, not bad.
It's a 4.
That's bad.
I'm out.
I am out too.
I didn't
Dang
even
it.
have to play any cards. I had so many things I could do. Yes! Derek wins again. That went tits up for me early and I came back from it.
What do you guys think? One more round of this?
Hashtag Derek wins.
Do we want to possibly get out other characters from the old deck?
Sure.
It is the voice training rabbit.
I'm assuming that you want to stay Dimly.
I don't. Yeah, I think so because my other character, he's a gambler, and that's just not enough for the rest of the deck.
Do you want to stay Gog, or do you want to go back to Fleck, or do you want to go to another character?
I don't want to use Derek's old character against him.
May we turn on the fan, please, until I get cold, inevitably, because right now I'm sweating. What did I have left? Mead and ambrosia. Oops. What is that? Drowning Rabbit! Canadian beer! Thank you for gifting that sub
Drowning Rabbit,
to
welcome to the
Drowning
Homeowners
Rabbit.
Association.
Welcome to the Homeowners Association.
That's a total of 10 gifted subs. Thank you, friend.
You have fun emotes now.
Yes, indeed.
You have the hug, you have the welcome mat, you have
This.
the love bomb, you have the this. I think hug is hug
Yeah.
one?
Yep.
You also get an imaginary house in the neighborhood.
It's an imaginary house in the neighborhood. And that nice make-believe house can be whatever you want it to be, folks. If you join the neighborhood, it's up to you.
And a mailbox, which is apparently 3D printed and not painted like we originally thought.
Correct, they can look like whatever you want.
No dicks.
Well,
Small dicks?
some dicks.
Small dicks.
Just wee baby peens. Look like a little chia pet with all those dicks hanging off of it. And every time the mail trucks go by, they go.
Billy, you can be my neighbor. I'm gonna stay as dog one more time.
Hulking go for foot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You don't know what she's doing, that dragon. I think she's laughing her
8,
ass off. She
9.
just can't say
I
that.
have 10.
10.
How many does Derek need?
A lot.
6.
She's probably doing a little bit of both. TBH. That or our mods have completely abandoned us at this point. They say they're good on their own.
They're probably like, small dick? Yeah. Close stream.
In my head, I'm sure that as soon as someone says dick on here, Sunny just takes her headphones off for a second and just like composes herself and waits to come back until it calms down.
Accurate.
Welcome to anyone who's new. We play board games. We have fun.
We play. Wait. Oh, you can do a little like jingle. Welcome to anybody who's new. We play board games on the internet for you.
What?
Am I running another jingle?
No. It says, it's welcome to anyone who is new. We play board games on the internet for you.
For you.
For you.
I
shall
thought somebody
continue
had
with
just.
the
I just wait for somebody to just put like 4 sheep in the.
for sheep. We'll continue with the spiel. We play board games Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
7 o'clock.
We play board games like Red Dragon Inn, which you can see here, which what we are playing tonight. And we've played Catan, and we've played Betrayal, and we've played Bosk, and we've played some games that are on were on Kickstarter.
Correct. What hot shots?
Wood for ore!
Wood for ore. I've got wood if you've got ore.
Oh, now I want to play Catan.
I mean, we could play the small
We
container
can
after
play the
this.
small one. I love Catan.
I've got your for some.
Alright, Derek, you were first.
Okay, here we are.
Hindsight were there for a complete and total, like, breakdown in giggles. When we
Draw
were
your 7 cards.
when we were trying to get people to come pay attention to us. Ordered Monarch and Visitor! Yay!
Yay!
I love Monarch so much, and I highly recommend going to watch the tabletop episode of Monarch, because that is the one that really, like, made me want to buy it.
Or if you want to see a really bad episode, watch our episode number 3, where we
Episode
played it.
number 3, where you can see us freak out because Ray popped in the chat.
I love Resonum. I love the people there. I love their games. They're really pushing Visitor and Mechanica right now. Those are their 2 brand new games. They're great games. I personally don't feel like they push Monarch enough. It is such a great, like, serious game. The art in it is amazing.
Derek once described it as Pretty Pretty Princess for grown-ups.
Yeah, it's Pretty Pretty Princess for adults, and it's legit.
So pretty. It's such a pretty game, and things line up really well on the board, and it's just pretty. And there are aspects of it that make you make decisions with your fellow princesses, and not everybody likes to contribute.
Some are bratty sisters.
Why would you not be?
You want to reset your stuff so you're not starting a deficit, sir?
I would never start at a deficit.
Well, you were getting ready to, so.
Yeah, they're good people. But honestly, we don't say it anymore because Ray's not here to hear it, so.
Don't you be mean.
Yeah.
Those are both two solid games. My mom actually really enjoyed Visitor. She's just real bad at it. It was like, mine was the simplest clue, too.
What was it?
Monochromatic. Everything was black and white. Neither of them got it. Like, they were struggling hard.
CB, share them with your girlfriend, watch the episode with her, have like a Twitch and chill, and then bring her to the stream using a separate Twitch account.
Wow.
Both of you can watch on your phones like Megan and I do on Tuesdays and Thursdays when Ray and Polly are streaming.
Polly are streaming, yeah.
For two different people.
Let's try some dwarven wrist lesson, lass. Lose to fortitude.
What? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? That's odd. Illusions aren't supposed to actually hurt.
That's an
Dimly.
action.
Oh wait, I was waiting for. I thought it was my turn.
Oh.
He didn't finish his turn.
No, this one.
The challenge! Are you up for the challenge? It's so reveal 2 drinks from the drink deck and drink them. After revealing the drinks must be dealt with separately. If you reveal the drink event that is not the result of a chase, or discard it and reveal again if these drinks do not knock you out.
That's so
Each other player pays you 1 gold if you're not up to challenge the card and drink the. I'm up for the challenge.
You're up for it?
I'm up for it.
Alright, so to reveal the first drink.
Here she is.
Ooh.
So, just 2.
Wizard's Brew
Sure.
Next drink.
Ba ba ba.
and a light ale. Boo.
Yes, please.
Now, that's odd. Illusions aren't supposed to actually hurt. Lose a fortitude, Dimly. As you made me lose 2, so I feel like it's only fair.
Hold. Okay.
Johnny Rabbit, I'm sorry, I'm a party pooper.
You've been doing a voice. You've been doing the Gog wants this voice. Oh, that's what I did. I'm going to give this to you. I'm going to drink. Light ale with chaser. I have no chaser, so just 1.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
That's true.
Gold crush. Beerstein on head. Each player give me gold.
Why is he dumb?
Because he's it's typically
Because it literally says, Gog, crush Beerstein on head.
Okay.
You have a drink. You're the one
Oh,
that doesn't have one.
CB, take us to bed.
I am not a troll,
Yes, you are.
so 1 and 1.
Oh, stop it, you.
Crazy?
No, it's real. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
What is this?
Lassie, you under the whisk whistle again?
Oh.
Let's do it.
2.
Yes.
Okay, give a drink, take a drink.
Oh no.
Use that fortitude dimly.
Hello, Chalice.
Hi, Chalice. Whoa, careful! That's a real fire. Lose 3. Dimly.
Jesus.
3 fortitude dimly. What?
Gog no, man. Gog stay in corner. Gog no fuck with hot lady.
Huh.
3?
3. Alright, and here's a drink for you, Dimly. Okay. Oh, look at that! 1, 2, holy water for me. Please go before he can play something.
Spike it with fire water! Add the alcohol content to your drink!
Didn't go before he could do something. Thank you, Chalice, for that 4, 5 lucky bitties. You started this.
Gog make funny. Why you no laugh?
Lose 2 fortitude.
Do you want to be on my shit list too, Gog?
Well, if there's 2 of us.
Don't look me in with him, son.
Derek, you're about to drink a drink, so have another one. I never drew a card. Oops. Oh well.
Great, perfect. I've got no actions, so skipping it. Winch, bring some drinks for my friends.
You're going to get 2 and I'm going to get 1. That sounds about right. Yep.
That hit the spot. 1, 2, 1. That was dumb. I'm not doing that. Here, -1.
Okay. Gambling? I'm in. Everybody, Andy?
Gog raise. A winning hand for Dimly. Next card has to be a cheater.
Oops, I dropped my cards. It's the first time we've been able to do that. Cupcake horse bits! Oh my
Cupcake
gosh.
unicorn.
I haven't seen the cupcakes yet. Thank you for those bitties. I did not see it pop up, so I don't know how many there are, and I don't want to count it.
56.
56 bitties. Thank you, Billy.
Gog have winning hand.
Next card has to be a cheating card.
Do you have a cheating card?
Nope.
Waves with cupcake fingers.
Oh, guess the wench thought that was her tip.
You mother pooper.
It's all there.
Wow. Wow. Oh, that was my turn.
Let me check the money belt. The inn's paying for my gold that I'm about to lose, so I'm gonna get that back.
Okay, well, here's the drink for you, Dimly. Oof. Right, well, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Dragon Breath Ale. Brewed under the direct supervision of real fire-breathing dragons. Trademark.
Sorry. Gog not no own strength. Use 2 fortitude.
Gog, you're starting to tick me off.
Here, sorry me buy you drink.
Great. Thanks.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's a 5.
That is a 5. Ooh. Buddy! I feel like the voices have gotten increasingly early Geico commercial throughout the stream.
Call JG Wentworth, 877 cash now.
Geico, I hate that commercial.
It's
I hate,
worse.
I hate those commercials.
That sucked.
Specifically the one where they were like the operatic version.
JG Wentworth. 877 cash no. 877 cash no.
It's my money and I need it now. I want to. Wait, what is it? Depends on which one.
We gamble.
I want a golden goose, Daddy, and I want it now.
Okay.
I cloak myself in shadow. You play this card when you must leave. Ante instead of ante, you lose a round gambling. Oh, yeah, I can use that for more drink too. I didn't know that.
I control this round.
And I control again.
We have some really like
Oh, Gogus, which think that tip?
we have some good ones here.
And
800, 588,
actually-
300 Empire today.
what's that in Grog sock? So I can keep mine.
Have you all seen the woman who did the Empire one with all of the different like genres of music?
Okay. Who started that? You did, Derek. So you need to give a drink and drink a drink.
Give a drink and drink a drink. 2, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 3. I don't know what that one is. It's very good. You should find it and watch it.
There's an old commercial back in like up near Toledo. There's a place called Modern Floor, and the commercial was, "Yo, Modern Floor, we'll come out and get you."
It
And there's
may,
just people yelling "Modern Floor."
it may not be Empire. It may be Stanley Steamer.
Stanley Steamer.
Oh, I hit the spot.
We had... all of ours are law firms, now that I think about it.
Your turn. Somebody's not taking any alcohol or fortitude damage.
What?
He keeps healing himself.
Gambling? I'm in.
I'm out.
You're just done?
I have no cards to play.
I take control.
I raise. Ante. Ante. All of our, like, jingles are...
I can't do anything.
But best 2 out of 3! That pot stays and everyone has a gold.
You realize that's just going to give her more money.
Yeah, but now I
This
take
round,
control.
When another player wins a round of gambling, you may not play this card if you've already left the round, or if I think you know you okay for play. The round continues, pot stays, and each player still in the round must ante 1 additional gold.
Oh, I don't have to because I'm already out of the round.
You are currently winning. The round continues to your left. This time, let's use my cards.
I burp.
That doesn't help you here.
Thank you. Okay, I believe that was my gambling card, wasn't it?
Yes, so you need to give a drink and drink a drink.
Winch, bring around for my friends. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
And drink a drink.
Drink. 2. 1, 2.
Alright. I get 4 cards.
Why did that go there? Yeah, all of our jingles are law firms. So we have Jen Dill's attorney at law.
She won't take no for an answer.
Danny Klein is the way to go. Call 346-5990. There's another one that's literally like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Gimli,
I can't
sorry.
think of what it is though.
Gog not know his own strength. Lose 2 fortitude.
Good thing I was wearing my great-grandfather's helmet. I ignore an action sometimes on any time card that affects my fortitude.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is though. Oh god, we have one that is for a car commercial.
Is that a sometimes card?
And
Yep.
even the person who wrote it
Grog
hates
not
this,
think so.
hates this
Negates a
jingle.
sometimes card.
And there's one.
What's the rest of the text on that?
Gog not think so can only be affected by a card. Can be affected by I don't think so card.
There's one.
And the rest
where-
of it?
Gog not think so can affect any card that can be affected by I don't think so. It's the same thing as an I don't think so card.
1?
2.
What is it?
I give
It was sang by kids and it made it even worse. What is it? Oh, I have JG Wentworth stuck in my head. No, the one that everybody hates. The car
I don't know.
dealership. It's in Huntington.
Go Goldie on it.
Go Goldie Auto, go Goldie.
And they play 3 times in a row.
Go Goldie Auto, go Goldie. Or more,
Wait, did I drink it? Something?
Yes, you had to. You just drank.
Hold on,
this
instead I'm gonna ignore that drink.
more importantly, when kids sing it, it's Go Goldie Auto, go Goldie. And it's terrible and I hate it. It's almost as bad as the 7-Eleven commercials when I was younger. That was 7-Eleven, that's a great deal. Because it was so flat. I hated it so much.
I do an impressive dwarven warbelch. Pay me a gold.
Thank you.
You both of us?
Yes.
Okay. Give a drink, drink a drink.
Give a drink, drink a drink. Give a drink, drink a drink. It's the disappearing, reappearing coin trick. Pick a player, they pay you 1 gold. May I have my gold back, please?
You probably should have waited until I handed the drink out.
No, it's fine. I just wanted my gold.
A drinking contest. Each player reveals a card from the drink deck and drinks it. The player who reveals the drink with the highest alcohol content, even if they avoid the effects of the drink, wins 1 gold from each player. If there is a tie, the players who tie reveal a drink again until there is a winner. The effects of the drink event card are ignored if they have found a 0 alcohol content.
Okay.
Derek. Dimly.
1.
1.
3. So you guys each take 1, I take 3, and you guys each give me a gold.
It was in English.
Okay.
Right. Well, I only have 2 cards left, so 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, cool, cool, cool.
Damn. I should have done something. Fuck.
Alright, I don't have this.
It's my cat. I'm sorry. Jealous. She wants in, but
I don't have anything,
Drinks.
so I'm going to buy you a drink, Dimly. And I'm going to drink a drink. Oh, good.
A card game.
a cheap card game. Now, is it just for the 2 of you guys to play together? Darth, is it just gonna be the 2 of you, or are you gonna have like more people joining in and playing? Just 2 of you?
Just the 2 of you.
I mean, Dungeon Mayhem is pretty fun.
Dungeon Mayhem. Do you like Game of Thrones?
Yes, the Game of Thrones card game we have, I think, is great.
If you like Game of Thrones, there is a very small card game.
Give me 30 seconds to walk over to the shelf real quick and look.
Pick up. What's the name of that one?
It's just Game of Thrones, Hand of the King.
It's called Game of Thrones Hand of the King, and it's basically you lay out all of the cards. It's less of a card game and more of a, you just kind of move the cards around.
Yeah.
But it's very fun. I highly recommend it if you are a Game of Thrones fan, because you will appreciate the small nuances in it.
This looks like a this looks like a kids game.
Sushi Go, super
Sushi
fun.
Go is another great one.
Sushi Go is also super fun. Tempura is super fun.
Oh my goodness.
Pina Parada.
Pina Parada.
Pina Parada. I
Is it-
don't know if Pina Parada is 2 players.
I think it is. I'll check right now.
But even if it's not 2 players, anyone, I highly recommend picking up Pina Parada. My family, they're not huge gamers, but they loved Pina
They
Parada.
love Pina
It's
Parada.
2-6.
Okay, Pina Parada is a good one. That one actually can last for a while.
Yeah.
If you like Pina Parada, pick up Flux. Flux is very similar too.
That's a few. to get
There's
you
a
started.
few to get you started.
There's another game called Casting Call that you can pick up online.
There's also Always Magic. I think so. Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza is fun too. It's more
I
like
think it's only $10 as well.
it's
Yeah.
kind of slapjack. If you've ever
Taco Cat
played,
Gochi Pizza is another really great
if you
game.
ever played ERS, Egyptian Rat Screw
Or
or
Spoons.
Spoons, it's very similar to all of those. Super fun.
Either way, Darth, welcome.
Also, yes, welcome, Darth Board. I did my thing, cutting me off. It is your turn, Gog.
Did anyone else see Steven's face light up when he got asked to recommend games?
I do enjoy that, yes.
It's one of the main things that we want to do in our
Sorry, Gognot, see you sitting there.
game store. If we ever
Lose 3
get one.
fortitude, and I paid
3?
1. Yep.
Oh yeah, definitely check them out.
Check out Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. I think you guys probably like that too. It's a really fun, quick game. And if you ever do have friends over, it's one that's super easy to get people to play with you, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
I have not played Swish. Okay.
Okay. So
Give a drink.
drink. Derek, you're about to drink a drink.
Drink, drink. Ooh, I like plastic cards. Plastic cards are fun. Dungeon Mayhem is a very good one.
When?
That one's a quick game. Oh, Nessos.
Oh, yeah, Nessus was really good.
Nessos is a short card game.
Yeah. There's a lot of great.
Yellow
Yellow has a lot of great games, and that's IELLO has a lot of great small
packet games. Yeah, those are.
They play for 2 to 5 players. They're a lot of fun.
Okay.
Thank you, Sunny.
Stop using my head as a table. God, lose the fortitude.
I feel like everybody would use his head as a table. It would be gold. I feel like that's accurate.
Wench, bring some drinks for my friends.
Friends. Everybody pay a drink. Or pay gold. To shuffle. Did you give all 3 of them to him, or do you need one more?
No, I gave him 2 and you 1.
Okay. Well, you didn't give me one, so.
Yes, I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't realize there were 3 left.
A drinking contest. We know how this works.
Okay.
Woo! I accept.
I also accept.
You see colors. The room spins. This stuff is great.
So Megan and I do it again. Because we're tied.
Yes.
Oh no, didn't want that. This is. I think it effectively counts as 0.
No, I don't think it counts. Even if there's
The effects of
a drink card are ignored.
and they count as 0 alcohol content. So you win.
Yes.
So you take another 3.
So we pay you, but
So I
you.
have to do a total of 5.
Yep.
Well, it's 2 different drinks, isn't it? Or is it all considered one?
It's all one drink.
Are you sure?
Well,
No, they're 2 different drinks. It's 2 different rounds of the same drinking contest.
I'm going to... You have this. I'm waiting for the good stuff. Shut up!
ooh, that was loud.
Ignore the action, sometimes, or anytime card that would affect your fortitude, alcohol content, or gold. So that goes back to you.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's going to be affected by that.
Unless
does not
it
say.
says it can't be affected by it, it can't be affected
Dungeon
by
Mayhem is super fun. We have a how to play on our YouTube. Contraindicated. Welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you so much for that follow.
Welcome!
Dungeon Mayhem is super fun. We've played it many times on the stream,
well-
usually as a small game at the end of a larger stream. But we do have I think we have a how to play for that one. I think you did the
What?
how to play for that one.
What, Dungeon Mayhem?
Yeah.
Yes.
Up on our YouTube, we can teach you how to play. It's super fun. It is highly recommended, and they are supposed to be coming out with an expansion,
Yeah.
which we were hoping would hit at Gen Con, and it did not.
Alright, did you take
Unless
your
we missed
3?
I'm still looking
But
at
I don't think
things.
that we did. So maybe it'll release at like PAX. or
I'm
something
going
like that.
to... Ignore a drink. My mother gave me stronger stuff when I was a baby, when I was a wee bairn.
Ignoring the 3, but taking the 2.
I didn't take any of it.
Oh.
He passed it to me.
Ah. Alright, it's my turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why do I have 7? Oh, because I couldn't play anything last time.
I'm actually going to gain 2 fortitude back.
That's smart.
What is that?
It's an anytime card, gain 2 fortitude.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to discard one of my cards, the winch tip one, and draw a new one. Great, still can't do anything. So I'm going to give you a card, a drink, and I'm going to drink a drink. Great. Oof. Cool.
I think Drowning Rabbit. I think it is 3 characters. I don't know why
I'm
it would
gonna-
require the original.
Discard 3 cards to draw 6.
I don't know. I haven't actually done much research into it.
I was just gonna buy it.
Yeah, we were just kind of gonna buy it when it came out because we like Dungeon Mayhem so much.
Minsk and Jihira. So it's only 2, so you can't play with just that one. Huh. Well, Dungeon Mayhem is great, and I am looking forward to the expansion.
Gimli,
Yes.
you dance with Gog.
Why?
Because I'm playing with my action.
I'm a dwarf. I don't dance, son.
Well, that's why you're gonna lose 4 fortitude.
Oh, it's releasing in September.
Okay.
September 17th, actually, it's releasing.
How many drinks do you have
It's my
again?
mom's birthday. 1, because I had to do a chaser.
And then I drink. I mean that really sucks, but I'm gonna pay 2 just because I only want to take the 1 drink. I don't want to Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to not do this and take the top card. That, and I'm going to.
Yeah, it was announced
At the
at
D&D
the
Live
D&D
event.
Live, yeah.
I'm going to ignore that drink.
Sorry.
Bobby and Gates were there at the D&D Live, and they actually got to play the expansion. I think.
I don't think
I saw someone that got to play the expansion.
All right. So that is the end of my turn. So Derek, it is your turn.
Yes.
We're all getting very intoxicated.
Yeah. Actually, he's just getting really weak.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not drunk. You're just.
You're just hurt. You've got some blood there.
We're gonna gamble.
This game's stupid.
Tip the winch, son.
Pay
Let's
gold to
see
the
to
end.
pay gold to the end. I raise.
I've got a winner, last.
Well, she raised, so you have to put another gold
Put it
in.
in there. I'm going to play sleight of hand, and I'm going to take a gold. And I cannot do anything.
Yay!
Okay. So, Derek, give a drink. Drink.
I only lost 1 gold. Give a drink and take a drink. Give a drink and take a drink. Whiskey drink. It's a lager drink. Cider drink.
Nope.
It's a song that reminds you of good times. It's a song that reminds you of
2?
better times.
This stuff is good, lass. You should try some.
You're handing that to me?
We're gonna split it. 1 apiece.
I don't think so.
Okay.
We have played Scythe. We have only played it correctly 1 time. But that was a long time ago. I would like to play it again. It's a little bit of a beast,
It's a heavy game. If you like
but I
heavy,
like it. Derek lost.
so his coins get separated in half. Half go to the bank.
Half go to the bank,
half
and
go to
then
us.
the rest splits between us. I'm going to get rid of that and draw 4 cards. I really like Scythe. He's not a huge fan of Scythe, but I'm going to make him play it at some point in time. Hopefully, if we ever get a new table, that'll be one of the games on the list.
Just like Gloomhaven, I think it's too much work for the amount of fun that I have.
If you like, if you're looking for something a little bit heavier to add to your collection, we all three would recommend Terraforming Mars.
Terraforming Mars is great. Lords of
Terraforming
Waterdeep
Mars
is great.
Amazing.
Lords of Waterdeep isn't that heavy, but when you add the expansions, Scoundrels of Skullport and
You are getting drunker.
You're drunk.
the other one, Scoundrels of Skullport,
2.
I think that's an expansion, but it makes it heavier and it's
you
nice.
drink for me.
Yes. Well, if
Drink
it's between
what?
those two,
This is empty.
I have never had a bad time playing Terraforming Mars.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Terraforming Mars, I love. I love Terraforming Mars. That is one that all 3 of us agree on and will play over and over and over again. Also, we highly
Ruins of Undermountain. I can never remember Ruins of Undermountain.
I highly suggest also picking up the Broken Token
The organizer for
Terraforming Mars because it makes a world of difference and it's beautiful.
Another good one. If you love Lords of Waterdeep, this is for Drowning Rabbit and Darthboard.
Darthboard.
I want to do it this way.
Champions of Midgard is amazing, and the expansion for that is really great. I love the expansion, and then they also just released Reavers of Midgard, which is a sequel, which takes the same mechanics and sort of tweaks them and makes it different enough to where it's a different game, but it also doesn't make Champions anything lesser. We have Reavers, and we got to test it. We got to play a demo version at Gen Con. I'm excited to play the full thing, but I don't think it's going to make me push Champions to the side. I think it's just going to be a completely different game.
God loves everyone. Each other player lose 1 fortitude.
I attempt to disbelieve. Nor an action sometimes or any time card.
Honestly, the Broken Token organizers for any game are real great. They just released this year at Gen Con, they released the Sagrada thing, and it comes with a dice tower.
It's so pretty too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a drink,
Huh?
and then I have to drink.
Huh? Actually, that's a Dragon Breath Ale.
Good thing I'm going to ignore that drink.
Oh, CB, I love the burn
The witch
marks.
thinks you should stop playing with your drinks. It cannot be negated with an I don't think so. It gets rid of your ignore a drink. Ooh, guys! Ooh! Yes! I did it!
See, Darthboard, I just don't... I did not find the enjoyment out of it.
I honestly think when it comes to Gloomhaven that it was because we were under pressure on stream and we didn't have the companion app.
I just didn't care for it. And it doesn't have anything to do with the gameplay. I think it's just too much work for the amount of enjoyment.
That's the thing is that the companion app helps with that part of it. But we weren't able to use it for the stream. I won that one.
Megan won. Do we want to do the dice tan game?
Sure, we've still got 20 minutes. It's 9:40.
It's supposed to take 15 to 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't looked at the backside yet, so. Okay, has anybody put in that Megan wins, or has anybody put in that Derek won?
No.
not for the last. They did for the first one, not for the last one.
Okay, so Derek won one, and I won the other.
Oh, you bastard.
It's at the bottom of the deck.
Yeah.
Woo! The only thing I'll say about this is that it is unfortunate that we can't condense the boxes together.
They just like Mystic Veil, they make a big box that you can put all of it in.
Was there only one bag in there? I thought there was a secondary bag.
I don't know. You're the one. This was already all undone by the time I got up here.
Alright, so we're going to play.
I think my other thing about Gloomhaven, and this will be the last thing I say about it, I think my other thing about it is that I feel like there were too many ways to cheat the system. Like there were enough ways where you could be like, oh, but if we do it actually like this, we'll actually win, as opposed to this is what's happening. I don't know.
I didn't think so. I will disagree with you on that one. Because I don't find that as much as an opinion as.
I just don't like it.
Alright, so we're gonna do Island 1 again because I have not looked at how to play Island 2.
Did we get our hashtags?
No.
Not yet. Do we have a mod around that can do that for us? Please and thank you.
Or did they all leave when we talked about dicks?
They may have all left when we talked about dicks.
I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit.
Yes.
Can you do an Nope. We need an exclamation point Megan wins and an exclamation point Derek wins.
Indeed.
The one time it comes up, Steven.
70!
Oh yeah, I was at 69.
59.
Thank you, G.
Dang it. I ruined it. I forgot that I was at 69.
Ruined it.
Thanks, G. Also, I feel bad for taking your random that finally picked you.
It's fine, you won.
So here, you can go first.
Yeah, you won. It's fine.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
One after nice.
One after.
So in this game, it's basically like a simple version of Catan. We're each gonna roll the dice,
Set the dice out there so I can try to zoom in on it.
and then as we roll the dice, we can build a road with a wood and a brick. We can grab one of the robbers, which is an ore, a sheep, and a wheat, and we can build a house with a brick, a wood, a sheep, and a wheat, and we can build a city with 3 ores and 2 wheats. Basically, you just have to follow this progression to get your points, and as you go on, obviously you can see that the points do get higher, and every round you have to record your points here. After 15 rounds, you just do your totals. If there's ever a round where you can't get points, where you can't do something, it's an X, and that counts as -2 points at the end. With the robbers, as you get them in sequential order, basically what that means is you can then use it on any roll in the future to change one of the dice to one of those symbols, and when you use it, it's gone, so it's a one-time use. But in order to build a house or a city, you do have to have the road that is built to it. So you might be in a situation where you can't build a house or anything. So that's the basics of Catan. If that's confusing, you'll see what happens as we play.
Here is my spiel. If you are new, welcome. We are Board Game House. We play board games on the internet for you. We play Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we play all kinds of different board games like Red Dragon Inn, and this Catan dice game, and regular Catan, and etc. If you are enjoying what you are seeing, please consider smashing that heart button. All it does is let you know when we go live, and it gives us a follow, and that really helps us toward our goal of 550 followers. We just had our 500 follower celebration kind of thing,
Yes.
where we gave away a copy of Railroad Rivals, which
Yes.
which is a game by
Forbidden Games.
Forbidden Games. Thank you.
Hello, Rachel. We've been talking about you when you weren't around.
Rachel.
10 months!
Holy moly.
You have a 1-month-old gnome baby.
You do.
We did hit our 500 follower mark.
We did.
We're also...
We have a bunch of small games to give away in the future.
We
so
also
check it out.
just passed our 10-month mark.
Holy moly.
So...
Actually, we are further than our 10-month mark. I think we're
11
at
months.
11 months because it took us about a month to get to the affiliate.
But we started in October.
We started October 15th.
So it's 10
So
months.
This is the beginning of her 10th month.
Right.
Like when it said your subiversary.
We just hit our 10-month mark.
Yeah.
That's
of
what
being,
I said.
Of being affiliated.
No, 10-month total.
Math.
It's August. There are 2 months until October. We started in October. 10 months.
Sure.
So we just hit our 10-month mark. In October, we're hitting our year. We have a bunch of stuff to give away. Also, big fans of Halloween right here. So that whole spoopy month is going to be spoopy on the stream.
Spoop month.
Spoopy. Scary games, scary themes. We bought a shitload of scary stuff at Marshall's last year. We're putting it up in September.
Michael's.
What did I say?
Marshall's.
Both. We bought it at both places.
No, we're going to put it up in October. We're going to put it up in October, not September. We can put it up downstairs in September because I am all very much ready for Spoopy Month. Don't give me that look.
But we have a bunch of scary games. Steven actually has Dread, so we're talking about the logistics of maybe doing that. And Clay has been talking about Call of Cthulhu a lot, so maybe we toss that in there. I don't know. These are options for Spook Month.
Spook Month. Look at all
the
that
coal.
ore.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all that ore. It does me no good. So I'm going to re-roll everything.
You pick up the ore and the wheat.
Look at it again. There she is. The wheats that you needed.
I couldn't have built a city.
Oh, that's true. Well, I did not talk about, there's also gold on these dice. If you have 2 gold, those can turn into
Ooh.
1 of whatever you want.
Yep, we're going to turn one of those into
A wood?
wood.
Dose roads.
So now I have 2 roads, which gives me 2 points.
We were talking about how it's bullshit that you were pushing Mechanica and the Visitor so hard when Monarch is so good.
I feel like bullshit is
Well, it's not bullshit.
harsh.
No, it is harsh. But
No,
Monarch
it is
is so
harsh.
good and you need to do it. Push it harder.
Push it real good.
Clay Thulu. Call of Clay Thulu.
I'm gonna go like that. Hey! I'm gonna build a house.
Also, thank you, Ray, for saying my hair looks pretty as I wrap it around a pencil. Oh, hey, there's a house.
Yeah, you get a house right away.
Roll those two and see if you can't get a road. Twice. There's wood. You just need brick. Okay, that was wheat.
So, still get a house.
House.
3 points.
I mean, or you could get a road instead if you don't want the house.
Oh yeah, you could get a road instead if you wanted.
No, I take house.
You have 2 gold.
I do.
This travel version of Catan, if you're a fan of Settlers of Catan, this travel version I think was only $15. And they actually have, on top of this dice game, they actually have a physical travel version where it's like, it's an already set up hex board and it has magnets so that you can like play in the car or whatever. They did a bunch of games like that when we were kids, and I
Yes.
remember having them. So it's very cool to see Catan releasing it again now.
That's okay. You're fine.
Okay.
You get a road.
Yeah.
Busy bird. Busy burb.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, and you get one more.
So close. All right, so 2 roads. There. And here.
I stay.
Okay.
End of road. Okay.
We are all tied after 2 rounds.
You can build a house as well. Oh, you've already built your house.
I'm gonna do that.
2 points.
You roll one more time. Robber.
Yeah.
Should stop helping.
Yep.
I was gonna see it.
Yeah, you can see it eventually. That's why I usually just don't mind. Road. Yes, please. Please survive. We like you. When do you go back to school, Ray? Also, do you graduate soon? Woo.
Two roads.
2 points for you. We are all still tied. Okay.
One more roll. Got it.
Yep. Last year, then Dobby is free! Yay!
Yay! I hope your school gives you a sock.
I hope they give her a diploma.
It's not necessary. That's also how I felt my senior year.
Hey, you already got it if you
Yeah,
want it.
I'm going to. I'm gonna actually roll this 2 more times.
Okay. That makes sense. You can keep it just in case. There you go.
So I don't need to use it. So
Dang it. Stop being right behind me.
your turn, Derek. Get the 7 points.
Okay.
Okay, well. Smart. Oof.
Roll one more time.
Ooh.
What the actual F?
That's an X.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Hold on. Fuck my asshole. This is in no way advice that you should take, but my senior year of college, I was just,
gonna do this.
I was 100% over it, and I really just
I'm gonna turn this into a sheep for.
I really just
and I'm gonna turn this
pushed
into a
everything
wheat.
back to the last minute,
That was
and it all
the
happened to
plan.
work out.
Okay.
Darth Board! Thank you so
Welcome.
much for that follow!
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Welcome to the neighborhood!
And by no way should you follow that advice. However, it did work for me. So,
Probably needed the disclaimer, yes.
Right, that's already the house.
The only problem is that whenever you finish school, then you have to go out into the real world, and I wasn't ready for that either. Looks like I have on a hat.
So I get the 4 points for this.
We're officially in the lead.
A lot of stuff.
Oof! I have a hat.
That's an interesting hat.
On the screen, looks like a hat. I feel like I should be in the Hunger Games. In the Capitol.
Decisions to make.
Yes, that is important, Ray. Well, you at least have a road.
That's all that I have.
Yep.
Not good.
Got 2 roads.
But the thing is, you have people you can pass the stream off to. Let Spring do it. Let Max do it. Let Suki help them.
3 roads for me.
That's why I did not say let him do it alone. Suki's good though. I like Suki.
Suki. Suki. Hey.
Yep.
Suki is good people.
Road.
Suki is also a good
And
verb.
My leader. So that is total of 3 points.
I guess I should say Suki is good salt shaker.
I feel like Suki is like a good hummingbird. He's like all over the place.
All the gold.
Yeah, a bunch of gold.
Oh my god, he is a hummingbird.
I mean, you could make yourself a house right now if you wanted to. Get that 4 points.
I know. That's all the dice though.
It's all the dice.
Or you could risk it for the biscuit.
Hey! Still have house.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have one more roll.
Yep. So you could keep the brick and just hope for a wood. Yeah. That's right. She got that house.
House has been gotten.
Please don't have pity on me.
Pity.
Was it pity?
That's a lot of wood.
Yeah, it is. Get another road.
Anna Paquin, not a fan.
4 points.
Points for me. will say at Gen Con, I think my favorite thing that the Catan did was the
buttons.
buttons that made you interact with other con goers.
Wait, what am I doing?
I don't know, what are you doing?
Being an idiot?
Well, last roll.
No, wait. I had a wheat and I had a wheat and a coal. I'm gonna keep those.
Yeah, I haven't Nicole. There's a sheep.
Now, do I have to be over here to do that, or is it just have to go in order? Okay.
It has to go in order.
I need roads.
Smart. You also got that.
Yes.
Lots of sheep.
Nice.
Jesus. 6 points. Nice.
Yep. Woo! So close. You got 2 rows. Oh no, didn't it? So much wood.
Right.
I'm just trying to help. Keep burping up something.
Wine.
No, garlic bread.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. A lot of wood. Oh,
Oh, I know, Billy. Yes. Oh wait, I got 2 roads, so I only got 2 points.
you be like that, but she's so Halloween.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hey, there you go.
I need to change that to a wheat.
Total is 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no longer in the lead.
Wood for ore.
Can you get your sheep?
Yeah.
No sheeps for you. Ooh.
It's okay. I'd rather have one bad one that leads me to bigger numbers than small. Oof.
That's an X.
That is
Hold on.
an well,
What's next?
no, it's not.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oops. Back, it's gone.
Hello, PSP, you're back.
You're back. We're still here.
We're still here.
There you go. You got it.
Hey.
Without having to spend anything.
Nice. There's your 7 points.
Lots of brick.
So much brick. Why do you hate me?
Yeah, another road.
Can't do another road. So set that off to the side. And then I'm actually going to move these two.
Still got a road.
It's not an X.
Go ahead and start. I gotta figure out where I'm putting it.
All them sheep.
All the sheep. Road.
Actually,
Oh, that's exciting.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm rolling all three.
Have fun driving, Rabbit.
Alright, I'm just gonna turn
One of these into.
each one of them.
Yep. Thanks for joining us, Drowning Rabbit.
Thank you, sir.
You need a sheep. Actually, you need Rose more than anything.
This isn't blowing on us.
It's not.
Oh no, me.
I keep like, it keeps like getting. I keep feel like I'm going through like hot flashes. Ooh.
Better?
Yes. Looks like a bow. House.
But where?
You can't get into the house yet.
Not yet.
Do you have another roll?
Nope. Yep, I have one more roll. It's only my second one.
So there's your third one.
Nope.
I didn't see a second one. I only saw the one.
Oh god, I gotta wait for the break or...
Link, stop it, sweetie.
Why would you roll both of those?
Hmm?
Why would you roll both of them?
Because I can try for a coal and get a road and a thief.
Okay.
I have...
Nah.
I mean, you
I
got the,
got
you can
it.
get the coal either way, so you might as well roll for it.
Will you please give me? Thank you.
It's either gonna be a brick or I'm gonna make it a coal. It's a sheep.
Basically.
Mm.
Just in case.
One more roll. There it is.
Thank you. I use this. That gives me 12 points. I'm coming. Wait for me.
Okay. So
Nice.
I'm going to get that house
Here
and
was your
that road.
peace going on. It sounds like drumming. We are not alone. I hear rocks and stones going never coming. Still need to finish the rest of that album.
One more roll.
Woo. Good night, Canadian beer. Have fun on Wednesday and on Friday. That's exciting.
No. You can still get number 4 over there. You can get your wood.
Here.
4 is better than an X. Bye, CB.
We love you more.
Oof.
A road. Yeah, so it also still sets you up for your freaking 20, so.
Sure does. Sweetie. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. Hi, love. Oh my goodness. I love you.
That's enough for a house right there, right?
Yes. Oh. Don't take her away. This is where she's lovey.
Alright.
Go. Wait for me. I'm coming.
I'm going to actually do this instead. I'm going to do that and that. So, 1 and that, so that's another 6 points.
You already had your wood?
Yeah.
Hi, Dad. I love you. Dad, did you pay attention to me? I've been gone for so long. She likes the smell of the mint. Hello, love. Hello, love. Hello, love. Nice.
Yeah, that was
Wait,
luck.
how'd you turn that one?
These are gold.
Oh, yeah, 2 gold. Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry, I thought it was an ore. And she's on her way to her freaking 20 points again. Yeah, she finally got her way.
Dice.
I'm thinking.
You have one more roll.
No, I don't. No, I've rolled twice already.
Oh.
So do I want my house or my road? I'm gonna go house. Right? I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just making biscuits on my arm. When she's not being a poo head, she's wonderful.
And I'm going to turn this into a wood to build my house.
I don't know why we don't have more people that watch the stream just because of the cat.
She wants to love you.
That's my face.
There's
Ow!
another road.
Oof.
Yeah, not good.
Still a road. I know.
2 roads.
Pause down my shirt. Thank you.
We have 2 rolls left.
Four points total.
I might have had a chance if I didn't have this X on here.
Yeah, the X really,
Yeah.
really got you. I know. Oh my gosh, you're so lovely. You're such a sweet kitty. You are. This is okay, Dad. Now it's time to pay attention to me.
I have 2 turns left, so I'm going to go here
Ooh, nice.
and here. So
Yeah, so do I.
7 points.
TBH. To be honest, I did not win this unless I can, like, have... Lynx belongs to Steven.
That's my baby.
She just very much loves me when I come up here. Yeah, she just loves me. The problem is that I don't know whenever her loves are going to turn into attacks. Basically. That's essentially what it is. Like right now she's biting my arm. Why are you biting my arm? And now she's licking my arm.
Shit, that was about as close as it fucking gets. Jesus Christ.
And did you use your sheet for that one, or
Hmm?
did you?
Yes, I used the sheet.
Do you want to do that or that?
They were in here earlier.
Yeah. Can we do that one?
Yeah.
We rated them.
I think we just rated them though.
Yeah,
So.
let's do that one.
Okay.
Last round. Then we're gonna rate our friends over at Heart Board Games. They're playing Everdale,
Woo!
which is a very beautiful game that we got at Gen Con, which we will be playing at some point. You gonna risk it for the biscuit?
Well, the problem is the most that I can get
It's
is
20.
4 points right now
Well,
with what's on the board.
you get 4 points, or you could risk it and try to go for the 20.
I could, which is what I'm gonna do.
You're not gonna pick that one up.
Hey, please don't eat my engagement ring.
You can still
I
get.
can still get points.
points.
Yeah,
You
I
still
can still
get
get
4
4 points. So it's not terrible.
Hey, that was expensive.
I know. Can you not?
All right.
Stop it.
My last turn.
Wait,
What?
you took it away.
What?
I don't know what I had. Never mind.
What?
I have.
She had one more roll.
No, she
No, I
didn't.
didn't have
No.
another
Oh.
roll. I had a sheep. I didn't know if that I could have used it or not, but it's fine.
No.
What did you do?
She used.
I did this,
Yeah.
but I know that I had another one of these,
Yeah, you definitely had another coal.
but I don't know if I had another.
The other one was a gold.
Okay.
Lynx, I need to roll these, and I know the second I roll these, you're going to start attacking them.
Just kitty paws for you.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my anything to change this into a sheep. Up here. So I can do road and house. There you go. And Derek's last roll.
Garbage.
So one more roll.
Six points there at the end. That's not bad.
Not good either.
Add yourself up there.
Gonna make us go back up to close up. Why do I math?
I had to math. I did math. I did it while they were going, so now I can talk to you. If you are new, we are Board Game House. We play board games on the internet for you. Play Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I did better than I did the first time.
We have not missed a stream except for when we went to Gen Con. So generally we're going to be here.
That's dedication, bitches.
We're generally going to be here at 7 p.m. If you like what you saw, or if you saw us from the beginning, or you just jumped in here at the end when we were playing Catan, the dice game, give us. If you like what you saw, consider giving us a follow. You do you. I don't control you. All it does.
But it helps up and you could win giveaways.
Yes, it helps us, and all it does is let you know when we go live. Also, when we do giveaways, you can come join us and stuff. And have
Also,
fun.
to our 4 or 5 new friends from tonight, that's a big
Hello.
number. Hello.
Thank
Tell
you.
your friends, welcome.
Do we have numbers here at the end? I think Steven kicked our butts.
61.
You beat me.
Did you subtract the 2
Yep.
points?
59.
78. The great thing about this game is you could actually go back and do the math if you needed to. In case.
I have too many ones. I knew I was not going to go.
Alright, so we're going to raid some friends at Heart Board Games. They right now are playing Everdale, which is a beautiful game that we're going to
Everdale.
play on stream once we play it ourselves first.
I'm super excited about it. Yep, basically Z. Also,
Z,
hello.
you are G Junior.
G Junior.
So, we're going to go raid them, give them some love, let them know we sent you, use your emotes, use your raid bomb, your love bombs.
That was not the pencil. Ow.
We love you guys very much. And while Megan starts bleeding all over the place, we're going to say goodbye to you.
Ow.
We love you, and we will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, guys.
What happened to peace?
Bye.